My goodness. My goodness. Hey there, y'all. Sam. Hey. You know what? I didn't even know y'all were waiting on me. How y'all doing? Sam. Samuel said, hey, Queen Dee Dee. I'm going live chat tonight. Oh, you going live, Sam? Why didn't you tell me that? I want to catch you. So what are you doing? Are you going live on your channel? Sam say everything about you is perfect from start to finish. Oh my goodness, Sam, thank you. You know what? Being that you here, you and Jug gonna always be on time. You know I like to give y'all the first dibs on what your girl got on. I just kept it simple tonight. I said I want to give my boys a different look because I know y'all always seeing me on the other side. And I said, no, I want y'all to see that I am a full woman, y'all. So thank you, Sam. You know what? I definitely appreciate that from you. Let me know whether or not y'all can hear me because I want to make sure y'all can hear me tonight because I know it's a very busy night. I know Sam just said that he's going live. I definitely want to join you over there, Sam. My goodness. And Sam say Monday morning, get my ass up in the shower, brush my teeth, rinse, repeat, floss, get dressed, eat breakfast, drink coffee, and be on my way out. And you know what, Sam? What else can you do with life right now? You can't do anything with life right now other than wake up tomorrow morning, thank the Lord. Get your ass up when you wake up tomorrow. Brush your teeth, rinse, repeat, floss, get dressed, eat breakfast, drink coffee, and be on your damn way. You gonna get there, Sam. I might send a shout out for you in the morning. Juggy boy. Hey, Juggy boy. How you doing, Jug? How's everything going? And you know what, Jug? You never cease to amaze me with your emojis. Thank you so much, Jug. I definitely appreciate that from you. I mean, I know when you come in, you probably don't think you put that much thought into sending me emojis, but if you notice, I put a lot of thought into what I see from y'all. Because I'm gonna tell you, you know what? The reason why I put a lot of thought into reading your messages is because I can remember like when I was, and y'all know I'm trying this gloss stuff. So y'all already know how I am. If you're out there in my parking lot and you've never been here before, welcome, welcome, welcome. This is your girl, Queen Dee Dee. Yep. When Dee Dee said it, this is my live lounge time with my men. If you see me during the daytime, you see that I could get with a person. But at night, I like to unwind with my men. And that's what we're doing right now. So back to the story. So anyway, Jug, the reason why I like to read your chat and I like to read your messages and then hearing again, I like when y'all call. The reason why I do that is because that helps me connect with you. Because if I'm reading your messages and I can understand what you're thinking while you're chatting with me, it's a sense of understanding because most people don't really pay attention to people, especially if they're just chatting and they think that they're random people. Yes, we all are random people, but somebody need to stop one day and say, dog, it sounds like this person is going through something just by looking at them or any little thing. So I like to read the messages because I couldn't believe that nobody understood or looked at me and couldn't tell that I was so unhappy on the inside. And I used to be like, oh my goodness, for a person that's always there for everybody, for a person that makes sure everybody is good, be on the phone all night, be up with them all day, do whatever I can. It was so weird to me that so many people let me down. As long as I was putting them up and had them first and thinking about them and answering phone calls and, I don't know. That's just how it be. Anyway, Samuel, are you still there or are you going to your live? Because you know what, Samuel, I want to know why didn't you mention that you were on a live last night? Last night you didn't say to us that you was going to go into doing a live. You didn't say anything. Wonder what's up with that. Kool-Aid. And y'all know I'm not no damn sponsor. Not yet. But when I do become one, you will know it. Anyway, again, if you out there in my parking lot, Listen, I'm in a new scenery, so if you see me irking and jerking and moving around and standing up and doing all this type of stuff right here, don't think I'm doing it just so you can see my body, yada, 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 yada. That's not why I'm doing it. I'm doing it because I'm trying to get comfortable in this damn seat. Anywho, did this chat stop? Because I know Samuel, let me see. I'm going to say here, GWE. Okay, so we see GWE, so what happened? Are we connected? Or are we disconnected? What's going on here? Because I know you was talking to me, Sam. So did you get kicked out of this chat for some reason? I know every time Amazing and Lovecraft come on, he always have issues with the chat and getting kicked out and stuff like that. But anyway, it's okay. Anyway, let's see. I like the fact that Jug sent me a heart. He sent me a crown. He sent me the fist. Then he sent me another crown. And then he gave me a hug with the heart. And then he did praying hands. I like that. And then he sent me another crown. Jug, you know what Jug did in all honesty? Jug sent me a diamond tonight. Thank you, Jug. I definitely appreciate that diamond. Anyway, I don't know where, you know what? I know where everybody is at. I did this intentionally just because I wanted to. I said, I know everybody is out watching the game and betting on this game and drinking and enjoying everybody and everything. And I said, you know what? I'm going live anyway. Because I thought about going live earlier. And then I said, nah, I just didn't feel like it. I was kind of busy. I had to cater a couple of orders today. And so I just decided to come live. I said, I'm going to come live just because I feel like coming live. Honestly, I started coming live because I said, I said, I need my therapy. And my therapy, honestly, was me coming to talk to my men. That is honestly my unwind therapy. And if you don't have a particular therapy for yourself, guess what? You need to find you one. You need to find you a particular therapy for yourself, because when you feel like you're creeping in the hole, or you feel like you're not doing well, or you just feel like you're going through something, I'm telling you, don't always seek it out as depression. Don't always seek it out as you're going through mental health. Sometimes you go through mental goddamn life. And I was going through mental life today. I felt like I was going through some sort of mental life. But guess what? I said, okay, I'm going through some sort of mental life today. It's normal. I'm not the only person that go through things. I'm not the only person that can feel one way right now and then feel lonely and lost the next day. I mean, I said, it's a lot of people out there. The only difference is the most of the people out there, especially the men, they don't talk about stuff like that. It happens. That's just how the table turned. And I think that's how I kind of felt today. I kind of felt like, whew, I felt like I didn't know. I don't know. I just felt kind of horrible today. I felt good in one breath, and then I kind of felt horrible in another breath. But it was all good. I say, I'm going to come on here tonight. I say, I don't care if 5 men come on and talk. As long as there's somebody for me to talk to. As long as I don't have to feel like I'm alone. So right now I don't feel alone. I feel like tonight, I guess I just have to talk to myself, and I don't mind because somebody gonna listen, even though they might fly in, but they not gonna land. They're gonna sit out there in my parking lot. They're not gonna let me know they're out there. They're gonna look at me as if I'm at the drive-in movie theater, but it's okay. So if I have to talk to myself tonight, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna sit right here and I'm gonna talk to myself, and I'm gonna act like how I normally act. If I feel like singing, I'm going to sing. If I feel like talking more, I'm going to talk more. So if my men don't come and speak to me tonight, I'm going to be A-okay. Because I'm just going. I see you down there, Larry. You late had me talking to myself, so you on punishment. Hey, Larry. You can never be on punishment. How you doing, Larry? How's everything going? Oh my goodness. I'll be down there to you, Zeb. Give me one moment. Brown. How you doing, Larry? Larry joined the chat. Larry said, good evening, gorgeous. Good evening, Larry. How you doing tonight? How was your Friday? And are you ready for your Monday to begin? How's everything going with you? Oh, okay, that's good. So no football for you tonight. You didn't want to bet on the game or anything like that, or you really not into that because you're looking for other things to get involved with. Like you kind of tired of that end. You kind of looking for something a little more sustainable for you. Yeah, I'm just wondering why you wasn't watching the game tonight because I know it seems like everybody was going to watch the game. Anyway, thank you so much, Larry. Larry sent me, oh my goodness, thank you, Larry. Larry sent me a lot of emojis tonight. Larry sent me the kisses. Oh my goodness. And look like all the kisses are the same except the three. And then you know what, Larry? Did you pay attention to what I had on? Because it seems like what you did, Larry, it seems like you came with these smoky black hearts. And then you put that green in because you know I love that green. And I'm gonna be honest with you. Thank you, Larry, for the hearts. You know I start getting all googly goggly when you go to send me hearts and stuff like that. So don't get started early because y'all know I start running behind in the chat. Then you got certain people that get upset with me because oh she didn't get to me yet. I'm gonna always get to my men as long as you here with me. Thank you, Larry, so much for the hearts. And thank you for flying in, Larry, landing and letting the queen know that you kicking dust on this platform. Hi, Zeb. How you doing, Zeb? You know what, Zeb? That is such a beautiful name. That is such a beautiful name. I knew a guy growing up. He was one of my neighbors. His name was Zebulon. And it was such a beautiful name then. And I promise, I don't think I've seen anyone with that name since. So for you to say Zeb, that was quite interesting. I like that name. Zeb. So Zeb, what is your real name? If you go, do you mind telling that? Is that just Zeb or is it Zebulon? Like, what is it? I'm just interested in knowing that. And you know what, Zeb? Where was my manners? I started looking at your name. You know why? Because that name kind of turned Zebulon. Boom, boom, boom. You in the right place, baby boy. Welcome to the live lounge with the 6'2" queen. Thank you, Zebulon. So you know what, Zebulon? Would it be okay if I call you Zebulon? Or do you like Zeb better? I don't know. I just have a knack for standing out. I'm sure there's other people in your life that call you Zebulon. You're from Denver? Okay. That's interesting, Zebulon. Okonjo Brown. Hmm. So where did what is Zebulon and Okonjo? Where did that originate from? Oh, thank you. I know I'm skipping the chat. Normally what I do, Zeb, I like to give all my men my undivided attention. So when you fly in and then you land, I like to take just a minute with you just to see how you're doing and to get to know you. So yes, I am getting a little more personal with you. I know you say, damn, what's going on? She's like talking to the chat. I am Zebulon. That's what I like to do. I like to come on. If you go and you look at my videos during the day, I like to eat a person's ass up in the video. Yes, I will. And then at night, I like to come and unwind with all my men. So, and when I unwind with my men, that means every man that come in and land is entitled to speak to me. And thank you for coming in. I see you down there, Club Studio. Just give me 1 minute and I'll be right down there to get you. Welcome to the lounge. So anyway, Zebulon, do you mind? But I do see where you said you don't mind if I call you Zebulon. And you said you're originally from Denver. Okay. Well, you know what, Zebulon? Welcome to the lounge. Make sure you like and make sure you subscribe because I want you to hit that bell notification because I go on every night. At least I try to anyway. I was thinking about going on twice a night. And you will see Zebulon, you just talking to the queen. I am who I am. You will get to know me. Make yourself at home. And thank you for joining. Larry said, yes, I did. Okay. So you paid attention. Well, thank you, Larry. I definitely appreciate you doing that. One thing Larry like to do when he fly in, Larry get off of idle. And what Larry do? Larry go through the airport until he say, I'm getting out of here because I'm going to get what I want. Larry get in this chat and Larry act like he know what he wants. Sometimes I say, oh my goodness, Larry, you're going to make all my other men jealous. You know I got to share right now, or you don't want me to share. Anyway, let me move. Okay, somebody gave me a heart. See, Zebulon, I love those hearts. And I promise you, you're going to get to know me. You're going to say, oh my goodness, this girl just crazy. Yes, I am, but not that type of crazy. Anyway, Zebulon. I don't know. It's something about Zebulon. Is Zebulon getting my attention tonight? I don't know, because Zebulon flew in like that and he dropped that thing just like that. And he said, Zeb. Y'all better look at that picture. He said, Zeb. Okay, so I don't know what Zebulon was doing, but Zebulon came in like this here. Bam! And Zeb stopped and said, Zeb. And then he got cute with me too. He said, Zebulon, it's cool. You can call me Zebulon. And I'm from Denver. Just like that. Zebulon. Whew. You know what? Now I'm gonna be so fixated on watching Zebulon fly in. Hold on, man. Don't listen. Y'all hold all your boxers. You know I treat all y'all with love and respect. So you know I'll be to you in just a moment. I seen you Club Studio when you flew in like that, and then you did like this and said, should I stay or should I go? And you decide to sit just like this. Sit, boy. I'll be right there to you. You better believe it. Just kind of fixated on Mr. Zebulon walking in the room like that. Zebulon. And thank you for letting me know Zebulon is cool for me to call you. Anyway, Club Studio. Club Studio flew in. And when he flew in, he said it just like this. Hello, tall lady. Hello, Club Studio. How you doing? Matter of fact, Club Studio, it looked like you had something else to say. So wait a minute. Club Studio. I was waiting to get to you, but I'm glad that I seen you was down at the bottom, so I had a chance to say, oh, okay, he remember. Because what I was going to say to you is, yes, Club Studio, this is Hello Tall Lady and the Queen. Club Studio did tell me I was here before. I enjoy your content. It's positive. You know what, Club Studio, the reason why I kind of was getting ready to say something and I stood up to show you how tall I was, because I was going to ask you, you know what, where have you been? Where have you been at? You don't think I remember everything? That's what you're going to realize about me. But you know what? Either way it go, Club Studio, thank you so much for flying in, landing, and then you know what you did it. You did it just like that, and you made it clear I was here before. I say that's the type of man I like, one that get to the point, let me know what time it is, and say, wait a minute, I was here before. Thank you, Club Studio, for flying back in, landing, dusting the ground like that, and then letting Zeb know you like what you seen last time you was here. Let me go get back to the rest of my main performance. Anyway, thank you, Club Studio. And right above Club Studio, don't think we're gonna overlook you, Zebulon. There's no way I could overlook you. I see you down at team. Ow! No one. He just flew in, gave me but team already know. I got to stand right here first because I'm with one man. And team, one thing about 18, no one, he know I'm going to get with him. I will get back. Thank you. Zeb said, awesome, and we'll share. You know what? Thank you so much, Zeb. I don't know. It's something about this name, Zeb. Every time I see Zeb, I'm like Zebulon. And then you got Okonjo. I honestly hope that I'm pronouncing your name properly. Because one thing I hate to do is pronounce people's name and it's not proper. Especially with my name, 99,000% of the 150 million trillion people that live on this earth get my name wrong. I'm like, okay, can you get it right, please? But it's okay though, as long as they said something. Anyways, going down. Club Studio also said my ex was a 5. Okay, stop it right there. His ex was a 5'11" fashionista. Tall, gets love over here. You know what? Since you said that, you almost made me put my heels on and show y'all how the tall queen just walked the floor as a tall queen. And I be in the house doing just this. I don't know. I just sat right here. Listen, don't try to get me to go doing all nothing provocative and stuff like that. Y'all want me to do stuff. Nah, I ain't doing no provocative. But you know what? You don't have to be provocative to be sexy. And that's what people need to understand. When you're sexy, you just sexy. And sexy comes with provocativeness. So people just need to understand, what can you do about that? Once you graduated from being a woman and then you sit as a queen on the throne, they got to accept that. Yes, yes, yes. Zeb, I go off the rocker just like that sometimes, and I go to talking whatever's in my head. I just say what I feel like saying, and that's just what I just did. Anyway, because I was responding to Club Studio, and I was just letting him know I was going to put on my shoes just because he made this statement: tall gets love over here. And that's what people get so mad at sometimes. And I had to realize that, okay, I see why I don't really mesh with women. I don't really mesh with women because they're going to have a problem with me if I was a midget, which I know they don't like them damn names, but she's, what you gonna do? Beat me up because I called you a damn midget? I'm gonna call you a midget. You know why? If I just turned 50 years old last Saturday. And I'd be damned if when I was coming up, we called them midgets. But out of respect for them, if they want me to call them type of people, I will if I don't know their name. Because when people see me, I mean, I don't get all bent out of shape. Yeah, I'm jumping off the subject. You know why? I'm telling y'all one of the things tall people go through. I don't get bent out of shape when they be talking about, can you get that from up there? And I'm like, okay, look here, you damn midget. You know, oh, tall girl. We don't get all bent out of shape and stuff like that. They get so funny, duddish and stuff like that. But anyway, the point of the story was they're gonna notice me if I was a midget or if I was a tall queen with heels on. Because I will wear these heels, and y'all just must not know I walks the floor with them on. Now, let me get back to what we were talking about. But thank you, Club Studio. I definitely appreciated that. And you know what? I'm glad your ex was 5'11", and I hope she thumped those heels and put them in their face just like that every time she walked in the room, because I like the clunk and clock in the hospitals. I'll talk to you in a few minutes, okay? All right, Club Studio. Even though it took you a minute to get back here to see me, it's okay. Because you know what? Once you got back here, you did show me the love. Don't act like y'all don't hear the music, because y'all know how I do. And I'm sitting right here. I'm free to sit right here, too. Wait till y'all see. I'm telling y'all, I could be in my house, and when I feel like it, if I want to get up and jump just like that, I'll jump just like that. But now I'm a little bit more fulfilled and I'm a little bit more happy because I get to come and wear y'all ears out. And let me get back to this chat before I don't hear the end of that, because I know I just seen Irresistible fly on in and land. I know a team of no one flew on in and land. I know Larry got something to say. I know Club Studio have something to say. But guess what? I'll be right there to all of y'all. I'm still me. And don't ask me what this is I got wrapped around me. Y'all won't believe what I decided to do. I just decided to take the scarf, you know, the regular scarf that you put around your neck. I don't know, because the dress was kind of boring and bland. I'm like, as sexy as my shoulders and stuff are, this dress is still kind of boring to me. So I just decided to just take the scarf that you put around your neck. I just decided to wrap it across me like a damn like I'm in the jungle. Like I'm in the jungle. I got to climb the tree with the water, and you got the pat cross you like this. Yes, that's what I did. So I stood up with that thing crossing me like that, like Rambo. You better see it. Yeah, yeah. And you could call this the bandana if you want to call it the bandana, but you better look at the back. Okay. That's why they don't like me. Just joking, ladies. Don't come for me, because I know half of y'all the ones sitting out there in my damn parking lot watching me instead of flying in, landing, and letting me know you strong enough to come and talk to me. I'm not going to run y'all away. These men know that I'm very sweet, like a honeysuckle. Y'all could come in if y'all want to. But anyway, but if you are sitting in my parking lot, all I tell you to do, you little parking lot pimps, all I'm asking y'all to do is like, subscribe, and guess what? Don't leave my parking lot a mess. When you leave my parking lot, clean up behind yourself. especially if you pulling all up here like you had to drive through the movie theater watching me and stuff like that, like I'm some sort of actress or something. No, I'm just me. Right. You know what? Who gonna calm me down when y'all see me going off on a tangent like that? And I got all these men plethering over me like this, and I only got 3 likes. I come and I look very sexy and classy and dapper to y'all every single night. But you know what? What I got right here, I just thought about it because it looked like I was getting out of hand just now. Like I was spazzing out, like, girl, back up. Because my brothers would have been like, what's wrong? Listen, this is healing. And I'm gonna light this candle. I'm just gonna light this candle and I'm just gonna let the aroma just like go through the room because it smelled like it got like a scent to it. So maybe I need the scent to light up so I can stop acting like I'm spazzing. Y'all know I like my candles just because it keeps me calm, and I like my men. Okay, I'm being honest with y'all. I like my candles and I like my men and I like my fashion and I like the fact that I could come to my men and I could wear whatever I want to wear. And guess what? All my men know that I'm always respectful. And they know when I go to dancing and stuff like this, they know because that's really what's on my mind in that moment. And if they had any common sense, they better bounce with me. And don't act like y'all don't hear that music because I know you do. Yes, I talk too much. Okay. I'm gonna admit it. Every night I tell y'all I really don't talk too much. I don't know who came up with this chatterbox thing. I think Toy did, but you know what? The hell with that. I don't feel like I'm a chatterbox. I don't feel like I be off my rockers. I don't feel like nothing. Okay, I'm gonna get back to this chat because one thing oh Lord, somebody gave me a heart. I know y'all hear that song and look at them hearts. And I was about to get tough, and they said, I'm telling y'all right now, if I felt like I ain't gonna make no noise, but I'll move this chair over because I really like to dance. I think what I'm gonna do on my when I go on the other membership or my second membership, that's the membership way. I think I'll dance in my heels and stuff like that and just show you that's some love. Thank you for the love. I definitely appreciate that. And that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna add me dancing when I'm in my mood. I'm gonna add me dancing on that one. Because I do. I like to feel my music and stuff like that. I know I got some people in the house. Oh my goodness, did I see black flying? I told you I didn't. I just like that healing and calmness and all of that stuff right there. Whew. I just had to take a deep breath. And you know what? As soon as I looked down, it seemed like I said, yeah, I got to light this candle because, I got to calm down. Remember that? I didn't even know I didn't know he had flew in and landed. Hello, Black. How you doing? How was your weekend? Did you have dinner yet? Okay. Thank you. And then you know what I like about it? Like I'll be dancing. I see you, insatiable. Yeah, 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 yeah. know what? Don't you hate when you listen to a song? You be like, now come on, enough. You be like, enough is enough. Just now, I was like, come on, song. I would appreciate it. I would appreciate it if they learn how to play music the right way. Like when they played that song right there, then they should have came up with something else that make you break it on down, and then something else that make you slow it on down. You know what I mean? I'm like, who is the people that I need? You know what I need to do? I need to be over the radio station. I'm gonna have to teach these people the type of music to play. Okay, I see you, Black. I see you, Black. Ooh, well, since seeing the Queen, you am eating while with you, dinner, candle, light with you. Ooh. And you know what? And I almost wasn't gonna come on again tonight. I say no. I say nowhere in hell. When I tell you I needed my men therapy, I said no, I can't. I promise y'all gonna think I'm joking. I said no. I said I needed my men therapy. And then look how just now I had just said about this candle and Black flew in. Because I had just said it, because Black wasn't, I said it in my head, I said, Black isn't here. I said, what's going to be my therapy? And I picked up the candle. And then it was so intriguing that I did go down the track, because I'll cripple back up there. Black said, well, since seeing you, Queen, I'm eating while you're with dinner, and candle, light with you, hug. And that's them strong fists. Thank you, Black. Thank you, Black. I definitely appreciated that. Now let me get back up there. Because I'm telling you, if I do not get back up here, I promise you I'm not going to hear the end of this one. You better believe that. But I bet you I will. And I'm not going to be that far behind in the chat, and you better know it. Okay? And thank you again, Zeb, for flying in, popping, staying, and then trying to lock too. When you see me dancing, I know you was back there moving your head and shucking, ducking, and all of that stuff with me. Thank you so much for flying in, landing, and then kicking dust to let me know you still him. I appreciate that. And again, for all y'all out there in the parking lot, I know you're out there. I got the men to tend to now, because if I go talking to the parking lot people, then all my people that's here, they'll let me know that they want to see what the Queen is all about and who she is and all of this stuff right here. And oh my goodness, she looked kind of interesting. What's really going on in this lady head? What the hell does she want to talk about? I want, and what does she got on? Is them earrings? Is them earrings? Is that her fro? Is those her eyes? I want to see if she got some of that damn makeup on. I wonder if she really 50. She look a little older than 50, but she look a little younger though. I don't know. I wonder if she married. I wonder. I wonder about this woman. You know what? She is kind of cute though, huh? She kind of interesting. This is an interesting, unique species right here, huh? I don't think I've seen another one of her on YouTube yet. Yeah, she kind of interesting. Okay, so we'll keep moving on. Since I just thought what every man in the chat said, I'm only thinking what y'all thinking. All y'all got to do is send me some heart or something. If I'm wrong, okay, I'll take my wrongness. But I got a feeling I'm right. You know why I'm right? Because I think I'm dressed right tonight. And make me mad. I'm gonna move this chair and show you how I strut that thing as this 6'2" queen. Because what I really like most about it, and don't go to saying I'm talking too much, because you know what? It took y'all 10 minutes to get to me. Y'all deserve punishment, and I'm not being funny. It took y'all 10 minutes to get to me. Yeah, it was a couple people that was on time. Thank you, Chubb. Thank you, Samuel. I appreciate that. But you know what, everybody else? I was going to be upset, but how could I be upset with my men? I needed to see y'all just like y'all needed to see me too. I'm gonna get through this chat. I was gonna finish my sentence, and I looked at the chat and I said, you know what? All I could go back to is I'm looking at where Club Studio said, hello, tall lady, and he let me know that his 5'11" ex-girlfriend was a fashionista. And he gave tall women all that type of love over here. And you better know it. Thank you so much, Club Studio, for flying back in. You too, Zeb. I ain't forget about you. Boom, boom. Work, LOL, said Club Studio. A team of no one. And I don't want to hear when I get down there in the chat, I don't want to hear anything down there. You know, when you take your head, just follow me, boys. Now look down there. Yeah, come back up here and then stay down there. When I tell you to come back up, then you come back up right here. But until then, I want you to know a team of no one. 100s. How you doing? I don't want to hear nothing down there in that chat about it look like we're 20 minutes behind. Do not come opening up doors that does not have a wound. Okay? Please, sir. Now, on you. Kool-Aid. Anyway, thank you, Samuel. You know Sam. Samuel. Okay. I was just joking. I was just kidding. I was you telling me to let's go. If 400 Circle Media not in the building, the only one telling me to let's go right now is a team of no one. I bet you. Okay. I'm telling y'all. I promise y'all tonight, I'm not going to be behind on this chat. I'm going. Anyway, did y'all notice? Oh, y'all notice. Okay. I'm going and I'm not going to be behind on the chat. Okay, now stop it. Club Studio say, I asked you about the Lebaton. Yes, you did. I know that. When we was talking about the red bottoms and you said those were a waste of money. I know that. I remember you, but I haven't seen you since. Because they are a waste of money. You think I'm kidding? Do you know how much I paid for these? I got these shoes from Rainbow. And I'm not kidding you. Okay? I'm not. Even when I walk, these things, they tear me up. But they look very, very nice, don't they? I only paid like $19 for these. These ain't no damn Louboutins. And they don't have to, how you, first of all, I want to know what's the difference. Because when a person is walking, who the hell looking under the bottom of their shoe to see that they red? I mean, come again, Star. I don't see it, don't understand it, ain't doing it. I don't give a damn if I got all the money in the world for it. I'm not doing that. But what I will do, I will promote companies like Rainbow. Why? Because you could go to any store and put fashion together. I tell y'all all the time how cheap my damn clothes is. So if I do it on a cheap budget, why do I need Louis and Vinny and Vermonsa and Kumakani? And why do I need them? It's too much. And I feel like when people start understanding that you can be a fashionista, you can be a manista, and you can take the floor down, to me, it ain't about the dollar. It's about how you dress it up anyway. I don't know, but I could be wrong, child. I know one damn thing. I'm not doing it. Period. You got that? Anyway. And yes, Club Studio, I do remember you. Larry said, damn, you skipped messages. No, I didn't skip no messages. Oh, you talk about them, but I know I was coming back down. See how Larry, I'm going to tell you, Larry be on top of things. Larry be like this. You skipped. Larry, did you hear me when I said, I said, I know I'm down here right now, but I will be back up there. You know good and well I don't skip no messages, Larry. How long have you been loving me? Okay. And since you've been loving me, you see I have not skipped a message. And you better know it. Especially when it's my men, I'm not skipping. Even when y'all leave, come back and watch the end of the tape. You'll see me talking to you and then telling you good night, John Boy, good night, Billy Beep, good night, Pete Tong. Anyways, Club Studio said, nice. A team of no one said, oh man, Larry on one team. Wait a minute. A team of no one. Don't come here. Don't come here starting. Don't come here instigating. Don't come here doing none of the things that you come when you join the lives. Team of no one take 2 days off of work, right? And then when he do come back in, he don't do nothing but start trouble the whole time he's here. And then the bad part about a team of no one, he jumps on the bandwagon. He just, I don't know. You got to go back and look at the first video. I think it was when we did it might have been our second live, and the team of no one came on. I mean, he was just talking about all the kids. There you go. Thank you, Black. I see you up there. Thank you, Black, so much for the $5 super chat. Thank you, Black. And you know my breath don't smell bad because you know I got some Kool-Aid. Thank you, Black. And I'll be down there to give you my heart. And you better know it. Anyway, thank you again. Yes, I still want to go on and on and on about you, a team of no one. Because when you came in, he's stumping the ground by this many kids. And I say, this one right here, I'm a like him. And see, and he leave my side since. He take 2 days off. And when he get back, he start the same stuff he left with. Anyways. Anyway, Larry say, it's okay. Club Studio say, she did. I did not. Okay. Now I'm about to get lost. Then Insatiable, oh my goodness, Insatiable, thank you so much. He sent me my butterflies, my wine glass, my birds, my lavender, my white hearts. Thank you. He sent me some more purple flowers. And then it looked like it is that the clouds with some rain? Insatiable. Is that rain? Tell me why the rain got there. I know why. Yes, I pay attention to things just like that. That's why I do what I do. Unless I'm wrong, I want to know, why is it rain? Why is it clouds and rain at the end of that? Yes, Zell. This is why I read my chats, because my men say things and I would like for them to elaborate a little bit. Because I want to know why out of everything, the butterflies, the wine glasses, the birds, the lavender, then white hearts, and then purple again. So why the clouds with the rain? What are you telling me about that? Good evening, lovely lady. God bless. Good evening, Insatiable. I'll be down there to get that answer. Club Studio. No, I didn't skip, but I know that. Insatiable sent me some green hearts and an apple. Oh my goodness, thank you. He sent me a green hearts and a green apple. I don't know. Soon as he said that, I don't know why those green hearts and that apple. I don't know why it made me look at my earring, this one, and it just brought me to a pear. I don't know. I don't know how I meshed those two together. And then look like it matches. It'll be like a very good greens to intertwine together, because I like that kind of green right there. I like this green, then like with like a smash of like a little bit of dark black, like smoky a little bit. I don't know. I like that color too. Listen. I almost got up just now. I'm telling you. That's what make you want to put that. Yeah. Y'all know. Y'all know how I get. Oh my goodness. I am going to love that second membership. I promise you. because then y'all get to see that a lot of times it's honestly me. Like that's how I kind of like. Why do y'all come here just to watch me act silly and be me? This is why I love my men. And you know what? The fun part about it is I never really even do the same dance because I don't be knowing what I'm doing. I just do me. I just be doing me. So imagine what I be doing when I'm like just in my living room. If y'all see some of my videos, I just sit here and I just I had so many videos until I got like 6 phones full of storage with stuff that like would it would definitely tell you everything I've been up to. If you ever put it together, you'd be like, damn, this woman just be like. See how y'all do? I'm telling you, y'all act. Where's Black? Black, 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 you didn't even send me a heart and nothing to tell me to calm down. You just want me to keep going? My, so you mean to tell me y'all just sitting here, literally watching me act like a fool? y'all, y'all are the weirdest people I've ever met in my whole weird life. Who telling me it's funny? Who telling me it's funny? Thank you. You know what? I'm not being funny. It made me feel so good that I like you come and just watch me, and it's just and honestly, we not doing nothing but I'm literally talking to my men as if thank you. I'm literally just sitting here talking to my men as if we're having a conversation. And even if, because my number is even in the chat, if you want to call, I would still be talking. And it's like, wow, how can a person talk so much and y'all not just watch me talk? Y'all listen to me. Y'all see me cutting up and acting a fool. And they already over there talking about it's the first of the month. I almost did the slingshot just now. No, I was listening to the song and he said the first of the month. And it made me do like this. I said, because I'm ready for the first of the month. Well, I can't wait. I don't know what the first of the month is, but I'm ready for the first of the damn month because they said it. And that's what I'm saying. Y'all sit here and y'all watch me make an ass out of myself. People in the parking lot watching me like they at a movie theater at the drive-through. They don't want to come in, land, and then sit like this for a second, even though they be shivering because they don't know what I'm gonna say to them. Ladies, y'all can come in. Come here. Come here, girls. Girls. Just kidding, ladies. I'm only talking to my men. And my men will tell you, like right now, they could tell I'm in like a talkative mood. You know why? Because I haven't even read the chat good. Why? Because I just felt like talking to my men. And that's the good part about it. Sometimes you might want to be with your mate, or you might want to be by yourself. And people need to understand that just because you want to vibe like this by yourself sometimes, that don't mean you mental. That just means you done figured out life, and damn, you ready for the first of the month. I want my check to cash and don't bounce. It's the first of the I don't know what in the all out heavenly hell I'm gonna do with y'all. Y'all making me look like a fool. Why? Because I just sit in front of y'all. I promise I sit in front of y'all and enjoy the company of my men. And I know y'all think I be joking, but I don't. You see how I'm really talking tonight. Because normally I don't be behind in the chat. You can go back and look at the videos. I don't play those games. I don't be behind. You better ask a team of no one. I'll be right. A team of no one might say I be about 5 or 10 minutes behind, but he know I don't play that. So tonight, me being a little bit late, I really don't know who to blame other than who's down there telling me to come. Okay, 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 listen. If I have to put on what glasses I'm gonna wear for y'all, and y'all know I don't play when I make this threat. If I have to put these on because I'm behind in the chat, you better believe we're gonna have a problem, and it's gonna be some furniture moving. And what I'm gonna do is, what am I gonna do? I think I know what I'm gonna do. If I get behind in this chat, what I'll do one dance. I'm gonna move this chair over. That's what I'm trying to let y'all know. I'm not gonna be behind in the chat because I don't play those type of games. But if I have to put these on and I have to be behind in the chat, what I'm gonna do is you better know it. I'm gonna dance for you. Now let's get in this chat because I'm not gonna be dancing for you tonight. And if I have to dance, I will dance. But if I don't have to dance, I won't dance. That's why any song come on, it better not make me. If y'all know if I go to doing like this, then oh, she about to get started. Then she might have to move that chair and dance. Anyways, let me keep going. Thank you so much, Insatiable. I definitely appreciate you. Thank you for them green hearts. Club Studio say flat stomach is a win. Yes, 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 yes for the yes. A team of no one said Eagles going to the Super Bowl. The city is on fire. LOL. I'll be back. Okay, thank you so much, team of no one. I'm so glad that you decided to land just like that. You kicked up your dust a little bit and you had to be out. Thank you so much. We definitely appreciate you, a team of no one. And again, thank you, Black, for the $5 super chat. It's always appreciated, and you better know it. And I think you do know he do know it. Thank you again. And you better believe I'll be down there in a few. Larry said, beagles. What? It's eagles. What is Larry talking about? Nope, don't hear the music. Oh, you don't hear the music? My goodness, I don't know why you don't hear the music today. Anyways, Black said, peace and blessings to Fam Network and all praises to the Queen. Thank you, Black. I definitely appreciate that. And he gave me them hands, he gave me them prayers, and he gave me that crown. And I'm so waiting to be crowned Black. I can't wait to get my crown as a crown queen. That's a crowned queen That is, you better know it. Rob, thank you so much for flying in. Rob, how you doing tonight? Thank you so much, Rob, for the $5 super chat. I definitely appreciate that. Rob flew in and he said, I'm glad to catch another live while trial prepping. You know what? Listen, Rob, I'm going to get down to you in just a minute. I promise I ain't going nowhere. How you doing tonight? And who did you bet against, or who did you bet on? Leave it down there in the chat, please. Thank you again, Black, for the $5 super chat. Rainbow, blessings on Black. Black on Black. That ain't whack. Thank you so much for that. Larry say, somebody send you hearts. Guess who? Was that you? Thank you so much, Larry. I know you'll send me those hearts because when you're ready for me to get a nice hug, or Larry, are you sending me hearts because you need a hug? Thank you, Larry. I definitely appreciate those hearts. Okay, who's telling me? I was only giving Larry a little bit of love. Then somebody pushed me on and told me, don't get behind in the chat, because if I do, I'm gonna have to dance in these heels. And guess what? I don't think y'all do not want to hear me clicking and clacking in these heels, do you? Do y'all want to see this big old 6'2" woman clicking and clacking and swinging around on the fan? I don't want to be bothered with that. Y'all be like, this girl is too damn crazy. I ain't watching her no more. But make me mad. You might just watch me. Anyways. Insatiable, thank you so much for the candles. Thank you for the apples, hearts, and the purple lavender hearts on the end. That's definitely a beautiful color scheme. 400 circle media. That's where them hundreds was coming from, telling me to get my ass on up this chat like this. Or can I bring my ass down that chat? Which one? Bring your ass on up or down that chat. 400 circle media. Queen. That's me. Hi. And, oh, I'm not going to get behind. And you know what? He said, salute, kings. Hi. And that was us. Sure. What's up, 400 Circle Media Queen? Salute, kings. Black say, well, yes, and I read this one already, but I wanted to read it again. Black say, well, since seeing you, Queen, I'm eating. Ooh, he's eating dinner with me. There's the candle. And he lit it with me. And he gave me a heart and two of these. Just like that. Thank you, Black. You know I appreciate that. Zeb. Ooh, wait a minute, Zeb. Wait a minute, Zeb. Wait a minute, Zebulon. Zebulon. You know what for that, Zebulon? That was Kool-Aid. Zeb. Zebulon. What's the meaning behind those? I mean, you gave me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8 hearts, and I added an extra one. Thank you, Zebulon. What's the meaning behind that? See, this is where y'all get your own self stuck, because you send stuff like this and then y'all start saying I'm behind in the chat. But Zeb sent the hearts when he could have explained what those hearts meant, because he know I love emojis. He got to know that, because he knows that I love emojis. But I want to know, as Zebulon being his first time flying in, landing, and making sure he put that dust just like this. He said, sit down, dust. He came in and started giving me hearts, solid, and he gave me 8 of them, and he made me count an extra one. What's the reason behind that, Zebulon? What are you trying to tell me? Huh. Black said, did you cook and what? Okay, Black. Yes, I did cook. So what I cooked was, and I should have put the video out because I had did another video showing that I made macaroni and cheese. And the only reason why I cooked this, Black, I only cooked this because I basically catered 2 orders today. And so for those orders, and this is what I cooked for the people. For one order, I had to do, it's weird, but this is what I did. I did baked beans. And I definitely have to show you the picture of my baked beans. Why? Because sometimes I feel like people make baked beans and they don't make them the way they should be made. Because to me, baked beans are meant to be sweet, and they're not meant, to me, they're not meant to be red. Anyway, so maybe one day I'll have to show my men how I make baked beans, especially for those that like baked beans. For those that like to fart all around the place, nobody wants you to have baked beans, but for everybody else, I know I'm off track, but not really. For everyone else, I would like to tell you how to make baked beans, so maybe I'll do that video too. Anyway, so I did baked beans, I did macaroni and cheese, and one weird request, to go along with that was smothered chicken and white rice. So I had to cater that, and then I catered for someone else another 2 pans of baked beans, macaroni and cheese, and then gizzard and rice. If anybody know what that is, I did that one as well. And so what I cooked in my house was absolutely nothing. So what I cooked in my house was absolutely nothing. And what I ate out of my house was, oh, I did cook something from my house. I cooked turkey burgers for me and Toy. I had a half of one because I wasn't going to come here, but I thought about it and I'm like, no, I don't want to eat yet because I wanted to come and talk to my men. And so I had like a half a turkey burger because I like turkey burgers. Yes, Black, that's what I cooked. And then let me tell you what I might have later. I don't know. I might also have broccoli. This is what I like. Raw broccoli with tomatoes, with shrimp. Yes. With maybe scallops. Yes. Tomatoes. I think I said tomatoes. Mushrooms, the raw mushrooms. In other words, I like a plate like that with veggies, but I don't need the lettuce though. Yes. Oh, yes, Zebulon. I happen to be talking. Let me say, Black. I happen to be talking to you with this still to my mouth because you know I pull little stunts like that accidentally. But that's what I cooked. Thank you, Black. And Black, what did you cook? Larry said, I was on time. Oh, you were, Larry? You look like you were like at least 5 minutes late. But you know what? You definitely was on time. And you know what? Thank you, Larry, for joining. I definitely appreciate that. Larry said he was here right at 8 o'clock, and you better know it. He made me pull my little dress down on that one. Anyways, y'all should see my dress too, because one thing about it, if this little Tootsie Roll of a dress was on one of those little petite little girls, you better believe it. This would not be a dress on me. It would be a shirt like it is. So I have to wear this, and I'll show it to you too. I'm gonna leave this just like this because this look just as fine. I'll take that little bow stamp like that and turn it just like that. Gave her another look. Stop it. Anyway, I might just talk with this tonight. I would take this little dress, this little outfit, and show you how I turned it into, took it away from being a dress, because it would have been a hoochie mama dress. And I just added something else to it. which is my black tights and just my shoes. And when you look at it, it doesn't look anything like it was a dress that would have been meant to be worn by itself. It's like the illusion, girls, the illusion. Hold on, y'all. Anyway, so thank you, Larry, for letting me know you was on time. 400 Circle Media say, Larry, facts. How you gonna say that's facts, 400 Circle Media? You can't do that. You gonna tell Larry talking about that's facts. And again, thank you, Rob Esquire, so much for the $5 super chat. Esquire, Mr. Esquire said again, I'm glad to catch another live while trial prepping. Oh, that sound good. Dang, Mr. You know what, Rob Esquire? I do. I know you said when you was here, you said you married and you was happily married and you joined in because they started talking about politics in the comment section, and that's what made you fly in and you landed and you made sure every time you land you said $5 for the queen. Every time you landed, you said $5. Yep, that's an angel number. And you said, yep, $5. That's another angel number because I'm talking to an angel. And you said, yep, five angel number again. Her birthday, angel number 5. And guess what? You came and you flew in tonight again and you stuck it just like that. And you said $5 again, y'all. And I like the fact that that color is I don't know what made me pick this pen up just now, but the color is that green. And then look at my nails. So you know what? Thank you, Rob, again for the $5 super chat. And because of that, you know what I want to do? I want to give you my heart. Boom. Right there on the spot. And let's just remember, Rob did say he's happily married. So Rob, no, I'm not flirting with him. He know I'm being appreciative of him. And wifey should understand that. Thank you, Rob. Black, you too. Thank you so much, Black, for the $5 super chat. Yep. And you know I'll be down there to officially tell you thank you. Black says, spoken like a true queen. Black, my Black is back. Thank you, Black. Yes, thank you, Black. Black says, spoken like a true queen. And Black gave me those solid hearts and purple. Black, you see how Black did that? Black, I don't know something about Black. But you know what, Black? I know how to do you. Because I see you know how to do me too. Thank you for doing me, Black. And thank you for allowing me to do you too, Black. Thank you, Blackie boy. I always have to figure out a way to mess it up, but I'm not messing it up this time, baby boy. I promise you that. And you did, and I know you just heard me. I would not mess that up. Thank you, Black. I definitely appreciate that $5 super chat. And again, thank you also, Rob, for your $5 super chat. Anyway, Larry. Larry said, yes, you did. Larry said, way back up. No, I'm not listening to him. He's still trying to say I skipped the chat. I'm not listening to him right now. I will look at it later. I will look at it later. And listen, and if I didn't skip, because it seemed like I'm going further down and you still saying that I'll skip. If I didn't skip, guess what you're going to be responsible for? Because if I go back up and I don't see me skipping a message, I'm looking for you to hit that tip jar. And you better believe I'm going to hold you to that. Now, if I did skip, I'm going to do what a bigger person do. I'm going to come back and I'm going to say, you know, Larry boy, I messed that one up. I apologize. Thank you for accepting my apology. Tiger Brad Mighty Ninja. Tiger Brad Mighty Ninja. Tiger Brad Mighty Ninja. Every time I said ninja, for some reason, I kept coming out on the end of it. Brad, Tiger, Ninja, Mighty. Tiger Brad Mighty Ninja. Where have you been? You know I missed you. How you doing? How are you doing, Tiger? And you know what, Tiger? You know what I'm gonna tell you what you've been doing lately. Every time you fly into this coop, you know what you've been doing to the queen. I told y'all haven't been treating me right. So I'm gonna let you know how you haven't. First of all, I'm gonna let you know that you haven't been treating me right. And have I let you down at any given time? Because I don't understand. I got to whoop y'all back into shape. I don't understand why when Tiger Brad Mighty Ninja, after flying in, after not be, I mean, just being absent from the show. So he flies in and forget to address me as the queen. And I'm like, wait a minute now. Tiger done did this about 3 or 4 times. So bam, y'all out there in my parking lot. If y'all ever fly in and y'all got to land, please remember your manners. It's High Queen. Okay. You know what? Because what I had noticed is I've been letting that kind of slip a little bit. And I'm like, what's going on here? I say, we ain't doing that one. We're not doing that one. Because how could a person know for a fact they're a queen and not be addressed as one? Y'all better get it together. Thank you. And Tiger Brad Mighty Ninja. That was just a little pap on the back. Bap. I know what I said. That was just a little pap on the back. But get it right. Oh, how did I not see this? A man Nerines? A Mannerines? Hello, Miss Queen. I may brothers have told me about your content. So I'm checking you out for the first time. Thank you. Now, wait a minute. You know what? I like that. First of all, he flew in and he used his homage in 3 words. And he used his homage 3 times. Because he first flew in and he said, hello. He next flew in and said, miss. And then he finally flew in and just landed and said, queen. Yeah, he did. Yes, he did it. He did that. Listen, I don't care what nobody say. I know I'm reading this man's heart right now. This man flew in just like that. He said, hello, Miss Queen. And he meant every word of it. And you know what the problem with it is? It's not even a problem. It's just called an alignment. When I just said to Tiger Brad Mighty Ninja, hey, you forgot to say queen. And then just right below, and you know what? I'm going to hate this, especially if I'm pronouncing your name wrong, because I definitely hate that. But because I'm the one that's going to be calling you, you're going to answer me because I'm going to figure it out. And however I see this name, that's what I'm going to start saying. And it's still all within respect, because guess what? I'm still going to make sure I listen to everything you have to say when you send me any message. So thank you for flying in, landing, and then making it clear that you were even referred. Boom, boom. His brother told him about the content. So I'm checking you out for the first time. And you know what? Some people could come on YouTube and what they think they could listen to people and say, oh, just go on YouTube and do this. Oh, just go on YouTube and do that. Just But what they're not understanding, you could go on YouTube and you could plant flowers all you want. But if you notice none of them flowers ain't never growing and all you doing is planting flowers and you don't know what else you're going to do, because ain't that many damn flowers you can plant in the grass. Now, come on. So if you limit it, you're going to have a problem. That's when you, to me, doing content, because you got to continuously have something to do. And this right here, that right there. The more to the story is, without me getting too deep in it, because you know what? I'm going to still figure out how I want to call your name, because I see A Manor Renters. A Manor Renters. A Manor. A Manor. A Manus. Okay. I like a Manus. And that's what it's going to be. Anyway, a Manus. And they come here and they have to continuously try to figure out content, and they scuffle because they say they can't do this, and they scuffle and they say they can't do that. I guess to sum this up, instead of licking my tongue at you the way I did just now, that was a good lick. I'm not being funny. Anyway, I know you use the word content, and that's what they technically want to call it. But for me, I promise you, ask my men, I'm just literally being me. I don't even know what, like when you say content, because sometimes, like I said, if I want to bounce like this, and look what's on in life, in life. She said, I wish that I could have a moment in life. This is my moment. I just feel so alive. Alive. I just feel alive. I'm not being funny. I just feel life. I'm not joking. I wish that I could have this moment in life. Alive. Alive. And you know what? Uranus, I just feel I'm alive, and I just feel like I just wanted this moment in life. And this moment in my life right now, some people do call it content. I promise you, I'm altruistic. I'm just giving you the straight up genuine me. And so where some people scuffle with what to do and who to come up and how many people to run in the street and get, see, I don't have to do that, because sometimes when the Lord take you and he snatch you like that and he tell you, you better, it's time. I gave you a chance to come, but you didn't come. So I had to snatch you just like this. When you get to that space, I'm telling you, you're going to lay down, boy, because them some stormy waters. Them some stormy waters to get the way I'm at right now. And that's at peace. All I want to do is enjoy this moment for life. Why? Because I've already struggled. I've already been through that. But this time is a difference. So I get what you're saying, but I'm just telling you, it's content for some people. It's just naturally me for me. Because listen, I might get out there, like if you look at my shorts, I'll get out there and guess what I'll do? I'll start doing the hula hoop. I got a couple of hula hoop videos, but it get worse than that. I'm not joking. Like my little stands and stuff. Sometimes I go to the graveyard and I visit my mom, and Brownie Cakes be doing her little cartwheels and stuff. And when she do the cartwheels, she be expecting me to stand on my legs. So guess what? She out to the graveyard cartwheeling, not around the graves, because my mom is like in a different area, and she cartwheeling, and I'm standing like this, and she telling me, "Don't fall, don't fall." So I'm just naturally me. Okay, I told y'all I'm not gonna be behind. Anyway, so thank you so much, Uranus. I definitely appreciate you flying in, landing, and then giving such a powerful message. Tiger Brad Mighty said, "You right. You can go to any store and put a nice style together. You doggone show right." And that's the honest to God truth. And thank you again, Rob, for the $5 super chat. Thank you, Black, for the $5 super chat. And Black also said, I'm going, I'm going, I'm going. He said, rainbow, rainbow, rainbow on Black. And guess what? I'm a wonder if Black also talking about the rainbow store, and he talking about rainbow on Black, because we was talking about me shopping at Rainbows. I surely do. Why won't I? I mean, I can't dress every day like this because I shop at some kind of Neiman Marcus, because they said, what that man named Louis Vuitton? No, no, thank you. Arena say, Yazzie, hey, big brother, love you. Okay. Samuel says, say Queen right now. I'm watching Sanford and Son. You big dummy. I told you this man always fly in. And he always just come up with anything. But I don't know where he come at off the wall like this. He's starting to become just a part of the TV show we doing. It's like we be doing a TV show. I'm telling you. Anyway, because I'm learning everybody, and then they come in and then they think they're gonna creep in and creep out. And it's honestly like I'm sitting there talking to, and Samuel can be talking serious. Okay. He mean every bit of it. And we're talking serious business right now. He meant that. And then I'm going. You. And Samuel out of the blue, he'll tell something like, oh, I'm watching Sanford and Son, you big dummy. And you like, where did this person come from and why? I'm telling you, yes, I like to read my chats. Anyway, Samuel say, black sitcoms I enjoy watching. You know what? I don't know why I stopped liking certain old sitcoms. I think I'm so gorged out of them, I can't watch the repeated episodes anymore. I would honestly, y'all think I'm joking? I honestly, right now, if it was out like the old one, I honestly would be watching stuff like the Smurfs. I knew y'all say, what the hell? Yes, if I had to go back and watch a cartoon, I would want to watch stuff like the Smurfs. I would want to watch stuff like the Littles. I would want to watch stuff like that. I don't know why. Because it's like the cartoons, I don't know. It might just be me. The cartoons today, it just doesn't seem like it's the same like what we used to watch. So I don't know. But if I had to go back and watch any kind of sitcoms or anything, it would be cartoons. The Smurf era. Samuel said, whenever you get with me, keep throwing those sweet kisses. I will. A team of no one said, Aranus, love you more, baby sister. What made you come on here? You know what? Thank you, a team of no one. Aranus, I was going to ask you that. Did you see me when I said nuss at the end? Because I was going to ask you, were you a lady? Okay. So I want to know, because I know, well, let me just go down in the chat, because I do see where a team of no one said, love you more, baby sister. What made you come on here? And in a team of no one know that I was going to ask Uranus, yeah, what made you come on? But see, now this is the time where I wish Uranus would say, you know what? I looked inside the description, and I see you got a hotline phone number. Can I call you and explain what made me land here tonight? No, I do want to know, Raina. So I don't want you to leave. I want to have a conversation with you because I want to know what made you land here tonight on the men only. Insatiable said, yes, Rain is romantic. Yes. Black say Queen is don't want your heart. I would love for you to be with me besides King. Wait a minute. Black said, Queen is don't want your heart. So he just don't want my heart. He would love for you to be with me beside the King. And that's a big red heart right there too. What is Black talking about? Now, Black already know, and he's not going to call because none of these men going to call. These men like, I don't want to talk. See, it's going to have to be them other ones when they go to call to me, and then y'all going to be in y'all feelings listening to me talk to them men because they going to talk, and I'm going to say, yes, see how if you could keep my attention for 3 minutes at least. But it's going to be phone calls, not just about that. It's going to be phone calls where people just ask questions about life or something. I don't know. Who knows? We'll see. Once he go, we'll decide, I guess, during that. I don't know. Anyway, I'm trying to figure out what is Black talking about. Black, what are you doing? Black. Samuel said, what's happening, Black? Right. See, Samuel, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I want to know Samuel, what are you doing, Samuel? How are you questioning Samuel? I want to know who Samuel said, "What's happening, Black?" And then Arena said, "I had to see what the fuss was about. LOL. Miss Queen is lovely." Boom. Thank you, Arenas. I want to talk to you. What was the fuss, Arenas? Wait, Arenas, what fuss? Girl, see, this is why I'm going to welcome you in. The reason why I'm going to welcome you in, because you just said something and I want to know what you're talking about. So listen, don't go nowhere, girl, because you're my guest for the night, Arenas. Anyway, Arenas, I want to know, because before I tell you that, normally I would say make sure you subscribe and make sure you like Arenas, or you need to leave us a tip in the tip jar. But tonight, I'm going to let you slide in because I would like to know Arenas. Arenas is my guest for the night. So, men, would y'all please do me a favor? And would y'all welcome Arenas, please? I know y'all not going to spell the name right, so just say the letter A. Matter of fact, say the letter A-N. And we need to make sure that we welcome Mr. Arenas to the club floor for the night. Thank you again, Mr. Esquire, for the $5 super chat. Black, thank you for the double $5 super chat. And you know what, Black, where was my manners? I didn't even give you a heart of my heart. And you know what, how rude of me. And then I come down and I notice you already gave me your heart. My goodness, Black. And you know what, that's kind of impressive, Black. What you doing? What are you doing, Blackie boy? What is Black doing? Arenas, I'm not done, Arenas. You'll see I don't miss anything. Black, what are you doing? It did. I just can't believe Samuel wanted to know what's what's happening, Black. And the reason why I'm not done with Arenas yet, because Arenas, do one of those 3 or 4, please. And listen, I want to know what fuss have you been hearing, girl? This is why I'm gonna let you be my special guest tonight. What fuss have you heard about this queen? And then Arenas put a tap on it just like that. She said, and she's lovely. Thank you, Arenas. Thank you so much for flying in. It was a little uninvited, but you know what? Beats, you're here now, and you hail to the queen. I want you to make sure you stay. You're my guest for tonight. And I would love to make sure when I get down there, I want to make sure that my men did speak to you because they know I'm going to be very sad inside. That's what Brownie K said. I said, what's wrong with you, girl? She said, I'm sad. Say, you what? I'm sad. Girl. She go talking like she's 30 years old and she 3. Anyways, thank you again, Arenas. I can't wait to get down there in that chat because I want to know what gossip she got to bring me today. Anyways, and you know what? We probably should do a segment where somebody bring me the YouTube gossip. I want to know what the YouTube gossip is. Come on in and tell me what's been going on around YouTube. That's what I might do. 400. Hold on to that for me, 400. I think I like that. Can you write that down, 400? I like that. Because I kind of thought about that too. Anyways, yes. So, Sanford and Son, he's so silly. I mean, just out of the blue, this man says whatever he want to say is to me. Anyway, Samuel says Sunday night, time to unwind and relax, Queen. That's right. It's time to unwind and relax. And you know what? If you're flying out for the night, I'm glad that you flew in. And I want you to have a good night because you already gave us the list of what you do in the morning before you trollop off to work. And you in the door, as you leaving out, you got to get your coffee. And then you hauls ass. That's what he said he do. Samuel said, keep the pleasant thoughts this evening. Thank you, Samuel. And that's a kiss to you from my shoulder. I'm telling you, this Missy Elliott on. I'm not going to be acting silly with y'all because I'm not going to get behind in this chat. Now I'm gonna keep going. Anyway, Arenas, I definitely hope you down there because I want to know what the gossip and the fuss is that you was talking about, girl. Can you please make sure you stay right down there and leave what the fuss was? Who was fussing? What did they say? What were they around here saying about the queen so soon? I didn't even get started yet, Arenas. What did you hear? Ah, thank you, Arenas. I'm so glad you flew in uninvited because I hope you are about to bring us some gossip. Whew. Anyway, Black said, peace and blessings, Brother Samuel, to you and the family. Arena said, all the kids, LOL, that's Javs, not Yazzie. Okay. Samuel said, Tiger, Brad, what's up, bro? Black said, peace and blessings, Brother 400, to you and the fam lamb. Atima No One said, she doesn't know our names, Aramas. What? She thinks we one person. I tried to tell her, Queen is family now, though. What? Wait, what? I see something like that, but listen, a team of no one. I still have to welcome her in. You know good and well. You know good and well. I have to initiate her. A team of no one says she doesn't know our names. Then wait a minute. And then he says she think we one person. No, I don't. I think it's two people. And I know you were saying that Uranus is your sister. I thought that's what I read. I know what I read. Anyway, yes, this is my microphone for tonight, and y'all should get used to it. Anyway, what did a team of no one say? Nothing. Because a team of no one, I'm telling you, you're saying the wrong thing. I promise you. Then Tiger Rat might say, hey, Samuel, what's good, man? Yes, Samuel, we do want to know what's good with you. Gotten. Gotten. How you doing, Gotten? Gotten say, hey, what's up, TQ? Hey there, how you doing, TM? What's been going on with you, Gotten? How's everything been going with you? Did you watch the game today? Did you enjoy your weekend? I got to get all my questions out with Gotten. I got to, the reason why I have to go ahead and just ask Gotten how he gonna do it. I just learned I'm gonna just ask Gotten everything I need to know because Gotten fly in, and I promise you he go from airport to airport. But he gonna let you know he flew there. That's the good thing about it, though. See, people don't understand how you could be loyal. You could be loyal in so many different ways, and people don't get that. Yeah, I got this in my hand right here, God, and this is my microphone. You got to face the music just like everybody else. The only thing I will give you, God, and since you ain't been here and you ain't seen my fashion in the last couple of days, I guess I'll give you a treat like I'll give everybody else. So hold on, God. I was just going to show you what I got on tonight. And gotten, yes, I'm in a different place. So I'm going to stand up like a tall queen. It's supposed to be lean. And a pair of shorts. Maybe. Got welcome back. And I had to ask Gotten all the questions I needed to ask him. But Gotten still be loyal though. Y'all thought I forgot about that. Gotten be loyal. Gotten say, I mean, I'm sure my face, I tell you that much. And I ain't gonna be far away. Cause soon as I ask Gotten the question, bing, bing, bing. Gotten be giving them answers up just like that. I'm like, damn, I thought Gotten was walking through the mall. I thought he was in the next store. Yes, our spaz is out. Y'all call that spazzing? I call that talking to Gotten. Gotten know I'm talking to him. Gotten sitting there saying, yeah, Queen, I wish I could be recording Gotten talk. You know, one day maybe I should go through these chats with Gotten and see what Gotten response be to some of the chats. See what he tell me. Gotten ain't gonna say nothing. He gonna say, yeah, Queen. I love black queens. Everything somebody say, all he gonna say is, yeah, Queen. I love black queens. Yeah, Queen. Or if you're talking about wrestling. That boy love to talk about wrestling, y'all. Anyways, Arena say, well, Miss Queen, I have to go. Oh my goodness, she had to go. I have to go. It was nice to join your chat for once. I sub. Big brother, call me later. Boom, 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 boom. Arenas, thank you so much. And you know what, a team of no one, that's your sister. Listen, you better make sure she get here. I think she, you know what? Tell her to come on in. What am I thinking about your sister? I don't know what I just, you know what? I don't know what my mind thought about your sister. Okay. Now you come, now come on, a team of no one. Don't make me come back to this. I don't know why. Anyway, Samuel said, "What's up, guy?" Samuel said, "Queen, my heart goes out to you, dear." Thank you. Know what? Thank you, Samuel. I know Samuel will say, "Oh my goodness, this lady is just this lady is just a fruitcake." No, I'm not a fruitcake. I promise you. Zeb, I still remember you here, Zeb. I didn't forget. Thank you for flying in, Zeb. If you're still here, I'm still here too. Thank you so much, so much, so much, Zeb. I definitely appreciate you. Thank you, Mr. Esquire, for the $5 super chat. You know I already gave you my heart, so you know I gave you my heart. Thank you so much, Black, for your $5 super chat and your other $5 super chat, Black. Definitely appreciate you. Thank you, Larry. Insatiable. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Gotten and flew in. Thank you, 400 social media. Just like that. Tiger Brad Mighty, a team of no one. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Anyway, I'm back. Don't act like I'm sitting here and I'm not doing anything. Y'all know I'm sitting here. Y'all know I'm working hard, and y'all know I'm working very hard. And you better know it. Anyways, what did Tiger Brad Mighty say? No, I did not. I went all the way back up there because something almost caught my attention just then, and I didn't know what it was. I don't know what caught my attention. I don't know who. I literally was just scrolling through, and it seemed like somebody, like I needed to back up to a chat or something. I don't know, like somebody said something or something. I don't know. Y'all know how weird I get. But anyway, thank you. I seen you. A team of no one, and no, I didn't skip. I'm going back up. He was saying that he told his sister, and she came by. So here, thank you. I definitely appreciate that. Thank you, Samuel, for telling me you got my heart. I appreciate that. Larry said she's never going to get caught up. Why would you say such a thing, Larry? Aren't I here with you? I'm actually, see, you know, no one said anything about me being behind so far tonight, but you. See how you doing that? You must be wanting me to dance with my heels on. And I am going to get caught up because I'm not behind. A team of no one said again, at Larry, that's my little sister, came in to say hello. By the time the queen see it, she'll be asleep. I'm going to stop reading his stuff out loud. I promise you. Where my boys at? Okay, and I'm gonna make sure I get back on this chat. And again, this is my microphone for the night. Okay, I decided to do things a little bit differently. Anyways, and a team of no one, you always throw shade in the game, and then you backing it up with Larry. This not gonna work. Larry, 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 Larry. Who you here for, Larry? Okay, Larry. Follow up a team of no one if you want to. Larry said you to blame. He is to blame. Thank you, Larry, but no thank you, Larry. Samuel said, how's the Kool-Aid tonight? Try cherry flavor. This close enough to cherry. I like that. I hope you still here, Zeb. I didn't forget you was in the house. Hope you still here, Mr. Esquire. I didn't forget that $5 super chat. Hope you still here, Black. You know I didn't forget that super chat. That's why I gave y'all all my hearts And I said, thank you for flying in. Even you, a club studio, thank you for flying in. Arenas, thank you for dropping by. We know you had to go to bed because it was a little late for you. But thank you so much for dropping in. I hope you come invited again. Thank you, a team of no one. Appreciate you. Anyways, okay. Samuel said, you tell them, Queen, you don't play those type of games. You know, I'm telling you, what is it about Samuel? Samuel, you didn't even tell me how old you were. I believe, no, I don't think you told me how old you were. Matter of fact, don't tell me how old you are. Samuel goes so far into it and it makes me laugh. And every time I get to Samuel, I got to stop because he come up with something different. Now he's telling me, you tell him, Queen, you don't play those type of games. The reason why it was funny is because honestly, Brownie Cake said that one day and she was on the video and she didn't know it. And she was going off. I told you that little girl be clicking and it's like, wait a minute now, I thought you was only 3. And she was going up and she said, and I told those kids, I don't play those type of games. I don't play no type of games like that. And she was so serious. I got it in the recording. Listen, I can't wait to drop that. She says stuff like that and it makes me laugh so hard. So when you said it just now, you like, you don't tell them, Queen, you don't play those type of games. Yes, again, everybody that might be sitting out there in my parking lot and y'all looking in like y'all at the drive-through movie theater and I'm an actress or something like that. Yes, this is my mic for tonight. Anybody got a problem? Y'all notice I've been holding it. Okay, and it does match with what I got on. You just need to pay attention. It's the illusion that count, like me. Anyway, and don't say I talk too much because I already know I don't. And then some days I know I do. So it just depends on who's saying it. And it also depends on who's looking at you. Duh. Anyways, Larry, I wonder why Larry deleted that message. I don't know why Larry deleted that message. Larry must have deleted that message because he had made a mistake and he spelled something wrong. Because I know good and well Larry ain't delete that message. Larry did not delete that message because Larry knew if he got something to say, he need to say it. And if he said it, damn it, he meant it. I mean, as long as he said it with the respect, I mean, what's wrong with that? So Larry, you know what? Larry probably deleted that message because he must have misspelled the word. But Larry is a little more methodical than that. Unless he just let the spell check get the best of him. Anyway, so Samuel said, who's who in the Super Bowl? See, this is what I tell you about Samuel, because I'm like, how did he get to a space of the Super Bowl? Now I'm gonna have to read all the messages about the Super Bowl while I'm sitting here talking. They having Super Bowl talk. These men just ignore me like I ain't nothing special. Samuel said, who's who in the Super Bowl? I'm doing a large Super Bowl dinner. You're invited as well, Queen. Oh my goodness. Did Samuel just invite me to the large Super Bowl dinner? Samuel, what type of invite is that? Is that really an invite to the Super Bowl dinner? That would make me feel good and honored. Thank you, Samuel. But you know what? I'm not going to put my horse before the wagon. The horse is supposed to be before the wagon. I'm not going to put my horse feet before the wagon. But I appreciate that. But I ain't going to put my horse feet before the wagon because that might not be what that man was even talking about. So I'm going to move on to the next one. See, I told you how I be overthinking. I mean, come on, type right. Samuel also said, I bet you prepared the macaroni and cheese with 6 kinds of cheese, Colby, mozzarella, cheddar, Gouda, and Monstrard. Man, do you know the person will never come out the bathroom? Or they'll never go in? Oh, that's a lot of cheese. Now, if y'all say that's what you cook with that much cheese, I don't use that much cheese. I think it's I don't know. It depends on how moderate each one of them is. Maybe that will work. Seem like a lot of cheese to stuff you up. Samuel said, gizzards, is that like chicken livers? The other side, it ain't the livers, it's the chicken gizzards, though. Samuel said, turkey burgers are leaner and healthier than a regular hamburger. Being, you got that right. And that's why I like turkey burgers. And I like to make them like a little bit big, like maybe a little 2 sizes of a 50-cent piece, something like that. I like them to be small and petite. And then I like to eat them with like a slice of tomato on the side. I know I'm weird. And I'll put broccoli there too. And okay, yes, and I will put scallops there as well. I like stuff like that. I do. I like that type of food. Anyway, I was just sitting here thinking, and I know Black never answered this question before, but it just ran across my mind just now, Black. And I know I go to thinking out loud and stuff, and I'm gonna do it since I already said it, and now I can't take it back because those that's not talking about the Super Bowl game, they listening to me. But I was just wondering if I was out on a date with Black, I wonder where would Black take me out to eat? Like honestly, I'm telling you, Black, that literally just crossed my mind. But okay, because I'm moving on because I noticed I must be doing pretty well. Why? I didn't see now 100. Anyway, Samuel said, forgot the last cheese was provolone cheese. That mac and cheese would come out tasting slamming. Oh my goodness. And you know what? Samuel like that much cheese. I'll be so damn scared to eat that macaroni and cheese. You just don't know. It's a such thing as overkill and cheese and the macaroni and cheese. Whew. Because have you ever heard of that saying, boy, that mac got more mac than it got cheese? Or they say that thing got more cheese than it got mac. I'm just saying, because macaroni and cheese is meant to taste the mac as well. Thank you, Samuel. I don't know why y'all all make me all over talk like this. I need to get through my chat, and y'all know I do. And I know I'm not that behind, boo. Anyways, literally, lady. Hey, girl. Hey, literally, lady. Literally, lady one. Are you still down there in the chat? I wonder if literally lady one is down there in the chat. Are you still in the building? Literally lady one? I'm just wondering if literally lady one is still in the damn building. Okay. And Beats literally lady one isn't in the building, but what I do appreciate about literally Lady, I appreciate the fact that she did ride the horse in and she landed. She dusted up a little bit of wind. She didn't do no smoke, just a little bit of wind, not even enough to blow in your ear. But she did let me know she landed in the building. So for that, literally Lady, I don't know if literally Lady is a lady or if literally Lady is a man, like Uranus was a lady. But thank you for joining us, literally Lady. And if you ever decide to come back and face the Queen, then we'll have a different conversation then. Thank you. A team of no one say, just know I'm not saying nothing about us being behind. This man, listen, you see how he's bringing that up? I'm telling you, there's nobody else that's bringing that up except a team of no one. Why is a team of no one bringing up any of this? Like, you get what I'm saying? You could tell he's just trying to instigate. Think about it. He's trying to instigate things. Like, why would he be mentioning anything about I'm just saying, I'm never gonna mention I'm never gonna say anything about late again. Like, why nobody is saying anything about me late except him. I'm telling you, this man is an instigator. This is why I didn't dance in the hills tonight, because of him. Because listen, everybody say thank you, a team of no one. You caused the queen not to put her heels on, just in case you didn't see my heels. You caused me not to put these heels on and gallivant around my house with a good song and show you how I dance in these heels. So you know what? And how this string be popping me across the leg at night whenever I walk in these. Yeah, I might post a video of me going somewhere with these on. Y'all check out community news. I got a video I'll send to y'all. I'll redo it. I was going to Harrah's, it was a casino down in Pompano, the same casino where that little girl got me in trouble. But she changed my life for the rest of my life, and she did it for the good, and she don't even know it. But justice still is gonna prevail. It surely is, because she did me wrong, and she know I didn't touch her. Had my leg and ankle swollen up for months. I'm talking about, you can see the video. I got videos of it. My ankles was purple and black and they were swollen. And y'all know I walk out the door classy. I don't play games like that. And if I went somewhere with the ankle monitor on my leg, I had to wear pants. And then the day I decided not to wear pants, I wore a pair of shoes from Payless, and those shoes ripped down to the damn core. I said, oh, Lord Jesus, because that was the first day I wore a skirt with the house arrest box on. And that same day I wore a pair of shoes that was 20 years old. I had never worn before. And I walked right out the door. They just stumbled off the bottom. The sole of the shoes came off on me while I was walking. And if you look at the video, you will see this. There's no way this could have happened. And it did. That was the first day I had walked out the door with my house arrest box, because that's the first time I had wore a dress, like a skirt, that if it's not covered, because I got some dresses that go past my ankle. And then I throw some socks on it with my booties. I used to hook it up. However, that first day that I decided to wear the ankle monitor and don't give a damn about people knowing I'm on house arrest, I went into this restaurant in Boca. The service was sucky. It was so crappy. Until honestly, the girl made it clear that she was being racist. She made it pretty much clear to us, and the manager too. And it's, for some reason, I wouldn't give up. And my daughter kept saying, let's go, let's go, let's go. I'm like, no, for some reason in me, and normally y'all know I'm a fighter. For some reason, I was like, no, I'm not going anywhere. I said, because I know I've been here before, and I know that these people treat us with much respect. But me and my daughter normally go during the early daytime. And those people treated us so bad in there, and I would not leave. And that same time, and I'm the tallest one, and me and my daughter was the only two black people in this restaurant, because me and her like to get dressed like we do, and we'll just roll in the restaurant. That's because we said so. This is what we're doing right now. And we literally do stuff like that. And so we get in there. The girl she didn't even give us water or anything till like 35, 40 minutes later. Anyway, you got to go watch the movie. But the point of the story was, she was so unruly to us until I refused to give up, because I knew for a fact that this was a good restaurant and they show us a lot of love. And come to find out, I knew they were a good restaurant, but those two people had just started. Point of the matter is, I wouldn't give up. I honestly, I just kept going. I know y'all saying why I'm telling this story. I had done got caught in my thoughts about my own personal life for real. And it made me tell the whole story. So please. And yes, I remember what you said, the team. And when just to know, I'm not going to be saying nothing about us being behind no more. I had to go back I don't know. Yes, I had to go back up to that message. And listen, I don't know why I'm holding this microphone. I don't know. It's like I need something in my hand. Y'all know how I do it. And you know what, this thing right here, it looked kind of like, it make you feel strong over there. Like, what's this man name? Mystic or Mystical? I know y'all. Listen, I can't help it. Tell the people don't play no music. If y'all don't want me to stop and y'all want me to make sure I stay in the chat, because y'all know I'm not. I told y'all I wasn't gonna be behind like that no more. Y'all thought I was joking. Y'all didn't see me put those glasses on yet. Y'all didn't even really hear me mention about being behind. There was only one person that mentioned about being behind, and that was a team of no one. But y'all need to understand who a team of no one is. He is an instigator. Because y'all been on here with me and everybody have gotten their homage. Just like Mr. Esquire, thank you again for the $5 super chat. If you still here in the building, thank you, Black, Black, Black. And Black, I'm still thinking about that message, Black. I don't know. I'm still thinking about that message, Black. I don't know what you up to, Black. I'm just coming back down to you because you listen, my mind just rolled on you again, Black. I don't know what it was. I'm just telling you what happened just now. Zebulon, I hope you're still in the building, Zebulon. Thank you so much for flying in. We definitely appreciate you. Arenas, thank you so much for flying in, but we know we've already put you to bed, girl. Good night. Next time, you know what, a team will no one to let me know when he invites you in so I can make sure that I just go ahead and welcome you to the platform just like this. But you know what? You're already welcome to the platform because you made sure you did subscribe. Thank you, 400 Circle Media. You're always on point. Always on point. Always loyal. Thank you so much. Oh, God. God say, yep, I still be here, TQ. And he surely do. Thank you so much, Jug. I know you flying in, peeping, flying out, peeping, flying in, peeping. I know you just been peeping and peeping and peeping. But guess what? All it takes is you to keep peeping. One day you're gonna stand out like this and you're gonna buck your chest out at them just like that, Jug. You're gonna say, I told y'all who I was, y'all thought I was joking. I had to rearrange how I was gonna get there. All the Lord trying to tell me is you need to rearrange things. You're gonna be there, God, and watch and see. Watch how you come back to me. I keep telling God, he think I'm joking. Anyways, you know what? Y'all think I'm joking, and I'm not gonna get off track because I don't do stuff like that unless I'm gonna have to put on those glasses. I really, honestly, and truly love reading y'all chats. And y'all probably think I'm joking. Yes, I'm still talking with this mic. It's nobody's business. It's nobody's concern. It's me. And if anybody like this mic, especially if you out there in my parking lot and you just giving me any kind of shout out, hail to the queen, hail to her, what she said. I don't know what she said. All I can say is if you notice, you're sitting out there in my parking lot for free and you're getting to watch me as if you are looking at it, you had to drive through a movie theater or something like that. And I'm some sort of actress. I'm not. I'm just, honestly, I don't know why I always got to tell you that because it would probably be new people, old people, the same people around the world, people that don't speak English really. They just saying, what that lady do? She moving the head. Ooh, big ass, big ass. Anyway, so if you're out there with parking lot, the least you could do since I ain't charging you for being out there, you can hit that like button, please. Anyways, thank you also, Larry, for always being here. You know what, Larry, you greatly appreciate it. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Samuel. Thank you, Insatiable. Thank you, Team of No One. Thank you, Black. Thank you, 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 Club Studio. Thank you, Zebulon, if you're still here. Thank you, Arenas, for dropping in. I think it was Lady One, literally Lady One. Thank you for dropping in and at least saying, hey, I'm gonna catch you when you come back. Anyways, here we go. Larry said, Larry said yes, boo, twice. No. Then Larry also said, I'm going back to the game. Love and peace. Take care, all. Good night, Larry. Thank you so much for dropping in. You did what you were supposed to do, and then you weighed yourself on out. A team of no one said, Arena's, my mama named her after the Cushite queen who was destroying the Romans. She's a girl, not a he. Yes, I realized that. But you know what? That's interesting. A team of no one. Thank you for telling me that. Thank you for telling me that. That's interesting. She was named after a queen. I think I'm pronouncing it right. Kushite queen. Hmm, interesting. But you know what? A team of no one. Does she act like she a queen? How does she act? Does she do is that name befitting to her? A team of no one say just call her black girl like we do. No, I like Arenas. But I like Black Girl too. If she come back, I'll decide which name to call her. 400 Circle Media say all hearts, love, more hearts. That heart with that big old thing on the bottom, that heart to the side, just like that. He said queen. He said hearts, loves, hearts. Big old thing again, heart to the side, queen. And then he ended it with that red heart, just like that. He know he be taking my breath away because these things I be very, I don't know, he just being a little bit more thought. I don't know, he just being a little bit more thought. I'm not even going to say thoughtful because 400 Circle Media is just sweet, and you could tell he is. And that's what the problem was, him being so sweet. He just allowed so many people to take advantage of him, Lord. But you know what? And then when he started trying to get his voice back, people didn't understand what happened to him. I don't know what made me say that, but okay. Samuel said, having chocolate ice cream again later. Ooh, Samuel, I'm going to be honest with you right now. I would love, like, I'm gonna tell you what I would have if I had to have ice cream. I would love butter pecan, a scoop, and then I would want uh, a scoop of strawberry, a scoop, and then I may also want a little scoop of that lime sherbet or that rainbow sherbet because that's the one that have the lime, the orange, and they have the pineapple. I probably would want all three of those rolls, and I would want each one of them in a separate section. Now you know what? For me, that sound like a good ice cream. That sound like a good bowl of ice cream. And you know what? And if I was being extra greedy that night, you know what I would have with it? In all honesty, even though I like chocolate cake and I like lemon cake, to be honest with you, I'll take all three of those ice creams or all four of those ice creams, however you want to say it, and I will actually eat it. Listen to me. I would eat it with a blueberry muffin or the banana nut bread muffin. I would. I would eat it just like that. I know I just did that. I'm a fool. Yeah, I went through the door and I showed you I opened it. Anyway, that's what kind of ice cream I would eat. Because I like that. I want that mixture. And then it's like you every little second you want something different. So I definitely would like that. And then if you were eating cake, then I probably would get just a scoop of your cake too, because you know you got to have some cake with the ice cream. Yes, Larry. Thank you for telling us good night. I just had to think about you again because I know Larry, like he was pretty not tired. He wanted to get back to the game. And I don't know, my mind just ran on Larry just now to tell him thank you for flying in and then leaving out to go and finish watching his game. That just let us know that Larry said, no, I had to come. Thank you so much for the support, Larry. Larry, I hope you hit that like button on your way out, or you probably already hit it on the way in. Thank you. Anyways, I like that ice creamy cake thing. Samuel say Smurfs. I like it. Thank you, Samuel. You know what? I don't know why Samuel is kind of interesting. Samuel always see, if y'all notice, Samuel always seem to catch my attention. Hmm. And I like the Smurfs too. But you know what? Now that I'm older, I don't know if I like Gargamel better. I know y'all say, what the hell? That's the hell. Because now that I think about the Smurfs, they be like, come on, Smurfs. Y'all could have did a little better. Papa Smurf, Mama Smurf, Daddy Smurf, the little purple Smurf girl. I'm like, oh my goodness. They was like, I'm like, a Gargamel made more action. I guess that's what Gargamel job was supposed to do. Yes, I know y'all saying, what the hell is this girl talking about? Nothing. Kool-Aid. Black said, yeah, I know you were a big Smurf. Talk Smurf. See? I'm listen, see, Black? What you doing, Black? Black, why would you want me to talk like the Smurf? I'm just thinking about what Black was saying. And then you hear the song. Yes, listen. All I did, now pay attention. This is what I did. I read the message. Yeah, I know you were a big Smurf. Talk Smurf. So he wanted me to talk Smurf. It just happened to be he was talking about talking Smurf. The song came on. Y'all know that song. I don't even have to say it out loud because I say I know they're gonna come in for me, but I want you to come on in, please. But make sure you land so I can get a fair fight. But listen, listen. Y'all blame Black on that one because Black took that all out of context and then made me take it out of context because he been taking things out of context all night. Then he made me, and then then remember back in the chat, y'all, it was Black that had to let everybody know. I mean, just out of the blue, he had to let everybody know that he was 6 feet 5, 3/4 of an inch tall, right around the corner from 6'6". See, if y'all want to blame somebody for holding up the chat, y'all better blame Black. Y'all better blame Black. Blame Black, and then listen. Don't forget, if Zebulon is still here, blame Zebulon as well too, because Zebulon had a lengthy conversation with me over there. Because Zebulon's name is Zeb, they call him Zeb, but I needed the real name. He said Zebulon. I said, okay, Zebulon. He said Zebulon. I said, thank you, Zebulon. Anyways, see, I'm not gonna get behind in this chat, but Black. I don't know. Should that be a treat for me to talk like I'm a Smurf to you? Insatiable say, welcome in. That you know what, Insatiable? You know what, Insatiable? I don't know. I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna still put you in a Sagittarius. But it's so impressive. Hold on. It is so impressive that Insatiable remembered that I asked a question and I was looking for an answer. So you know what, Insatiable? I'm going to give you the chance. And I'm going to look for this answer down in the chat. Tell me, do you like this? This is from Mac. And no, I'm not a sponsor. But I found this one in my Mac box. Tell me, What do you think about this? I'm gonna let insatiable. So insatiable, what I want you to do, don't just make such a rash decision so quick. I want you to watch me with this on for a few seconds. And then I want you to tell me whether or not I can get away with this lip gloss. But don't forget, don't just go send me no chat tips. I want you to pay attention, look at it, see if it ever blends in. Because that's what people do sometimes when they go shopping. They take their first reaction or impulse. If it's not about money, it's the first reaction or impulse when they see it. But if you know you already struggle with fashion, sometimes you got to look like a couple of times. So the point was for me telling that whole story just then was to say, just take a couple seconds to look and see whether or not the queen can get away with wearing this particular lip gloss. I'm gonna look for that answer down in the chat. And you know what I just noticed too? Something about this scarf, it moved again. Look, I kind of like that look right there too. I think it look a little more bold being right there. Nope. I kind of like that. That's kind of bold. That's kind of bold. I think that's bold. Because don't forget, it's only a scarf. It's just a scarf that you wrap around your neck. And it's that short scarf too. It's not a long scarf. And then don't forget, see how don't forget how tall I am. So how long I am. See? So I can't what most people could do, I can't do that. I have to make their little short stuff work for me. They better be glad I know how to make it work. Anyways. I don't know why y'all do that to me. And insatiable. Thank you for being the one that welcomed Ann. Because I ain't seen no other Ann welcomers. But you thought I forgot about that? Thank you for being the one that welcomed Ann. I say, and boys, can y'all do me a favor? Can y'all please welcome Ann to the platform? And you're the only one that remembered to welcome her in. And I'm waiting for you to tell me down there, how do you feel about this lip gloss? Thank you, Insatiable. And I hope you didn't make a quick decision. A team of no one says, a team of no one, not just one person. My brother has all the kids, but he only be on 2 live. That's why she said, that's Jaffa. I'm Yazzie. I don't got all them kids. Oh, okay. Got you, a team of no one. You know what? That's why every time I ask you that, and I'm like, wait a minute, how did he? Oh, crazy me. Crazy me. Now I get what you're saying, a team of no one. You know what? Well, tell your brother I don't like him that much, but I like him and where he at. And get his ass back, because I got to talk to him about making all them damn babies. Because so he's the one that's talking about making all the babies. Got it. He was talking about, so your brother is the one that was talking about making all the babies from all the different women and this right here, because this was said that that's what he's supposed to do. Now I get it. That's why I've been picking on you all this time. Kool-Aid. Black, now they talk about the motel. I'm telling the man said the East Side Motel. I like to dance. I don't even like that song. Now, come on now. Matter of fact, I could get through my chat. They play stuff like this, and it's like, what? I'm telling you, I need to go on somebody's radio station and show them how you drop them beats like this. That's why I was trying to tell Club Studio, no. See, some people got to think about putting content together. I don't have to think about who I am. I just have to be me and just keep going. That's it. Who is laughing at me down there? Who is laughing? Every single day, somebody send me these laughing emojis like I'm just a fool. I don't, but you know what? I don't give a damn. As long as I could be in front of my men, I don't care. You know why? Because I just love the fact that my men just allow me to be me. Like y'all just allow me to be me. But if that's what's in my mind right in that moment, that's what's in my mind. And it makes you feel like, you know, well, okay, listen, I'm not going crazy. There's nothing wrong with me. I just had to get in front of the group that make me feel like I'm at home now. So I could get in front of my men and I could feel like I'm at home. Why? Because I could understand how men on the inside, how sometimes they feel so isolated, and people would never understand why they feel so isolated. Sometimes men feel so isolated because they are meant to be the strong one. They meant to be this, they meant to be that, they meant to be the other. So you ask yourself, well, Queen, what does that have to do with you? It has a lot to do with me. That's why I relate to men so well. Why? Because the way y'all feel isolated on the inside, and like people just don't get it, they don't understand, like, damn, why people just don't get it. I felt like that as a woman. I felt isolated inside because everywhere I go, I've never, ever, ever felt like I fit in. I'm like, this is not, I just always felt like my life honestly wasn't my life. Like I seen things way bigger than that, you know? So I think stuff like that started making me feel more and more isolated on the inside. And then the last couple of years, I just got to a place where I was like, you know, I don't give a damn. I just don't want nobody in my life right now. I'd rather start over fresh. And I don't know, the Lord just, boy, that's a boy, when you're a chosen one and you go to speak and stuff like that, you go to calling that stuff in existence. And I called it into existence just like that. And I separated from my husband. I said, whatever it is, I asked that from the Lord. I apologize to every woman in my life that was relevant. I don't know, something just made me apologize to them. But the problem with it was, you could apologize to anybody on this earth you want to. But if you get to a place and you don't apologize to the woman that brought you here, to me, it don't matter what side of life you're trying to get to. If you don't apologize to that queen, you ain't gonna get nowhere. And that's what my problem was. And I'm speaking for me. I realized that I had to apologize to my mom. My mom passed away in 2010, and it's like I didn't have a relationship with her. We'll talk about that another time because I'm not trying to get sentimental with my man. I'm just glad y'all listening if y'all want to, and you do want to listen. But they go Luke. I'm gonna still tell this story, but if I move my shoulder while I'm telling this story, it's because I'm trying not to get sentimental. So anyway, I had to realize that I had to apologize to my mom. Yes, I'm moving the shoulder. I had to apologize to my mom, and I had to let her know that I understood what she went through. And there's nothing that she could do about it. But she tried, because I could have been worse off. So she sent me with my daddy, because she knew I was destined for some things. And I had to understand that she just couldn't do it. Yeah, and I'm dancing to Luke, because I told y'all I'm not getting all emotional and sentimental, but I'm finna dance this thing through. Yeah. Y'all know I do not watch this back. And I think I think I need to start watching this to see just what type of fool I be. What in the hell do I be up to? What be going on through my head all the time? It's but the song, you listen, how when the last time y'all seen somebody sensible and classy dance the loop? All y'all didn't get was this. And see, they had the gauze to play another song. And y'all think I'm joking? If my family ever find me, you know what they're gonna say? She literally act just like that. And then at night, if we not playing spades, the spades game never end. Because I'm gonna play spades all night long. I play till the next day. Oh my goodness, I love to play that game. Spades. Listen. Or we go to the dance somewhere, we go out. I never, ever, 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 ever get off the dance floor until we're walking out. That's when I used to go out with my family. It's because I do it even when they invite me, whenever they invite me, child, to their little family functions. They barely invite me to stuff. I don't care though. Anyway, I do the dancing. I'm like, where's the music? Like, if y'all don't invite me over to your house now, you don't got certain things for me. And those certain things consist of I like the music. I like to have little snacks. To my simple stuff. I don't care if I go to the corner store and get me like 2 or 3 bags of those 50-cent chips, those. Um, Let me see, maybe a bottle of water. What else would I get? Maybe a Sprite Zero. Yes, I know what I'm talking about. I'm telling y'all something that I like if you invite me over to your house. And we're gonna play spades. I'm telling you, that's the type of stuff I like. I mean, y'all watching me, I'm telling y'all what I like. And I know y'all like, well, who cares what you like? Well, I care what I like. I care about what I like. And you know what? If it's anybody out there in my parking lot and y'all still out there, hello. Hello. You want to come and land? Let me know you out there and no land. Or you want to stay in the pimping parking lot? Okay, parking lot pimp. Nice for you to join me. Thank you for treating us like you at the drive-in movie theater. I definitely appreciate all your hospitalities. I appreciate you watching the Queen, but she's not an actress. She's just her. And what she's doing is she's talking to all her men. Why is she talking to her men? Goddamn it, because she want to. She's talking to her goddamn men because she know her men have a lot to say, even through a chat. Any problems with that? And no, you're not going to be making my men feel like they're crazy. You're not going to be making my men feel like they're depressed. You're not going to be making my men feel like, oh, they got mental problems. No, that's not what you're going to make my men feel like. What you're going to do is listen to my men. And if you want to start by listening to my men, do like I'm doing. Get you a chat going. That's right, because sometimes you don't have to sit in the man's face to know that he's hurting. Sometimes you don't have to sit in the man's face to even know that he got something on his mind. Sometimes you don't got to even sit on the man's face, sit in the man's face to know that he love you. You just got to know how the man face look. Child, they better not get me started. Okay, man, I know y'all like, damn, she really ain't been reading chats tonight. I have been reading chats, but because I know I'm not behind like that, and y'all done got me all fired up in a different area and stuff like that, I don't got black text saying nothing to me. I don't got nothing to calm me down. So all I got to do is I got to put this back here. That song say, oh my God. Dang, that song hit on the head just then. Anyway, let me get through this chat before these knuckleheads start saying I'm behind. Yeah, and that ain't gonna happen tonight. It's not gonna happen. I'm telling y'all now. Anyway, Insatiable said, you asked me about the rain, cloud. I said it's romantic. Oh, exactly. Okay, so that's why you sent me the rain and the cloud. Okay, I got you. You know what? Dang, Insatiable. This man literally pays attention. Because we were having a conversation and I did mention about the rain and the cloud. And listen, he turned around and sent me some emojis. And the last emoji was rain and clouds. And I said, Insatiable, why did you send that to me? And he came back to explain, Insatiable, 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 what's going on with you? Thank you, Insatiable. But you know what? Insatiable may be an introvert, but somebody like a introvert like Insatiable will get like Insatiable. He'll get a woman like kind of a little sparkly like me, and that will pull Insatiable out his shell. At least that will make him comfortable with you if you're that person. Thank you, Insatiable, for always paying attention and then making sure that you respond properly. Because one thing I do love about a man, I do love a man that when I'm speaking to him, he answers the questions. And then don't make like you get amnesia. So you know what, Insatiable? To you. Uppity Negro Galtis. Hey, Uppity. Are you still in the building, Uppity? Uppity say, I'm a woman and I kind of feel bad. You asked for men only and 4 people showed up. You know what? Why do you feel that bad, Uppity? And then Uppity Negro said, I put over 6 cheeses. My man loves it. He's from Jamaica and he said I make the best mac and cheese. So, you know what, Uppity? You are so sweet in the knees. I hope that you're still down there in the chat. And what I'm going to do, I got a feeling that you're not in the chat. I got a feeling that you already blew away. But I appreciate you saying, I'm a woman and I feel kind of bad. You asked for men only and only 4 people showed up. So that lets me know. That Uppity is doing her job. Thank you, Uppity. I appreciate you. Can you do me a favor, Uppity? Can you bring some of your friends next time? It didn't work out too well because you were single. You came by yourself. That doesn't help on my platform because one thing about a woman, I have to attack them by the wolves. That's with an S on the end. I don't want to eat you up too bad because you don't deserve that. You didn't get a fair shot because it'll be a fair shot when we can have that type of conversation. But thank you so much for landing in the platform of a queen. I'm glad that you recognize that. And I'm glad that out there at my doorstep somewhere, thank you for piquing the interest to even peep in. And you better make sure your man understands that there's multiple ways to cook macaroni and cheese, just like there's multiple ways to climb up a tree, but it's not that hard to get down there. Thank you, Uppity. Goddess. And you know one thing about it, Uppity? One good thing about it, I don't know if you understand the level of a goddess. If you don't understand the level of a goddess, what I will tell you this, she don't stand before a queen. So sit down. One thing that I hate you know what? Have y'all ever been in a position where you raise a puppy and they think they get big enough, they go to barking at you like a dog and pissing on you? And you have to remind them that you taught them how to lift their leg up like this. And then I taught you how to put them back down. Thank you, uppity. But next time you come, make sure you don't come alone because that wasn't a fair fight. There's no way that you came in my platform by yourself. That's not fair. You know good and well, girl. Anyway, Black said, question, you tell me. Am to ooh. Black, what? What? And you know what? You know what Black just did to me just now? You know what Black just did? Black just basically, Black basically said to me just now, because one thing I noticed, and I'm not even there yet, and not nobody paid attention to pitiful uppity, blessed to try to be a goddess. Nobody even paid attention to her flying in but me. Because right up under that, Black, basically, you know what, Black, I'm going to tell you thinking you probably didn't even realize you did it. And I'm so glad I'm a sexy queen, 6'2" at that. And I can't wait for them to get started because they coming. I just feel so good that Black basically showed me you don't have to entertain foolishness, because he probably didn't even read what she said. And he probably read it and kept going. And when he kept going, he said it just like this. This how I interpreted what Black just said to me. He said, question, you tell me. He said he aimed to please. So right there, Black telling me that he aimed to please. He doesn't understand what Miss simply dowered uppity negro of a wannabe goddess was talking about. Because he's aiming to please and he's talking to the queen. He wasn't talking to a goddess. So you know what, Black, you're going to teach me. You just taught me another lesson. This is the second time you, no, actually, Black, this is the third time you have taught me a lesson. And this time, I think you just taught me, and I'm a reciprocate that, because sometimes when the Lord send messages to you, he sent them to you the right way. And when he sent them to you that way, he sent them to you for you to catch them, because that's when you woke. And what I just caught just then, I'm going to have a lot of hers to fly in and land, because they're not going to understand the type of relationship that you can have with a man. And that's the safest place that you could be. And some people are not going to understand that. Y'all remember, I ain't going to even tell the little girl, she don't do nothing but cook. Remember that? And they attacked her for literally no reason. You see what just happened? And Black was just reminding me that they're going to come. What type of platform do you think you're building? They're going to come. But I need to learn how to just wipe it off and keep it moving. And one good thing about it, Black, I did actually wipe it off. But you know, when they come in the room, you know I'm still going to address them anyway. The only thing about me addressing them now, I got to decide how I want to address them, especially when they fly in and land and do something like that, because I don't want anybody deleting the messages or anything like that unless they're just outright so explicit, until I definitely don't want to eat them up. Why? Because when you're unwinding with your men, you need to be a lady like at all times, because you could be seen, and right now I'm already heard. So that means I don't have to act an ass. So you know what, Black, thank you for reminding me of that. Yes, I'm using this as the mic as well. Okay. Thank you, Black. But I picked it up just in time, because every time Black come back, Black reminds me of something. And you see how he be softening me up like that? He does it all the time. Because I could have got riled up about that young lady just now. And Black made sure I didn't. I don't know. Black is, thank you. Black is refreshing. George. Dee Dee said it. How have you been doing? I'm good, George. How have you been doing? Thank you so much, George, for flying in and then landing. Where is my other thing? Welcome in, George. How you doing, George? How's your weekend going, George? Did you watch the game, George? I want to know all of that if you're still here, because I want to know. A team of no one say my boy Black a gangster. He don't answer no question. I'm telling you, he stand on business. He said, listen, a team of no one say my boy Black. Nah, I'm only laughing because I promise y'all, a team of no one is a troublemaker. Like nobody even said anything just out of the blue. He just rolls it. I'm telling you, this is gonna be like a sitcom. This man flies in. And did he instigate no one said anything about me being behind. No one said anything. The only one that says anything is this knucklehead right here. Yes, a team of no one is a knucklehead. I don't care who don't like it. A team of no one is a knucklehead, and he know he is. He's a knucklehead. Anyway, George. Oh, George. You know what? George gave me the purple heart. And I know what that little sign is. He looked like the Santa Claus Christmas chocolate, but that's a candy bar because I got one of those. Thank you. And he said Miss Pretty. And then he gave me another candy bar, another red heart, another purple heart, and another red heart. I love that color scheme. And you know what? Matter of fact, when I take a look at the black that I have on, I can actually, George, I can throw a little bit of lavender somewhere on this, maybe on this side somewhere, maybe tuck it under there somewhere where it like peep out at you, like it'll peep out at you a little bit like how Jug be peeping through the bushes. It'll peep out like that. And you be like, wait a minute, what's wrong there? Is that some kind of purple or lavender? Now you know what those colors, just looking at my clothes right now, and then you just joining us, George, but it's just a scarf. I just tied the scarf on over here, and then now the thing that went to the back. It was down here, then it cut up there. So I just made whatever it worked, and then I threw this bracelet on. That's it. Thank you, George, for flying in and then landing. Definitely appreciate you. Thank you again, Uppity, for joining us. We definitely appreciate you too. Thank you, Zebulon. We definitely appreciate you too. Studio, definitely appreciate you. 400 Media, appreciate you. A Team of No One, appreciate you. Black, appreciate you. Larry, appreciate you. Samuel, appreciate you. Insatiable, appreciate you. Boom. Stroke it, baby. Anyways, a team of no one say if y'all fall for it, it's caps. A team of no one say you better than me, LOL. I was on house arrest in the summer. I had my shorts on and was everywhere until a team of no one said that when he was on house arrest over the summer, he had his shorts on and he was walking around that thing like pride. Like it was pride, like, man, I don't give a damn. I did it, but I ain't in jail. You know what? A team of no one. I wish that I had known you back then because that's when I was on it. I got put on it. This girl say I hit her on March, I think to March the 10th. And then after March the 10th, like in April, she called back and said I came up to her job to fight her. That wasn't true. And he just put me on house arrest. He said, Miss Miller, he denied the motion to revoke my bond. And then he said, Miss Miller, he looked at the paperwork and he said, oh, Miss Miller, I have two things to say to you. ... And you're on house arrest. She was pregnant. ... You're on house arrest. And he put me on house arrest. Never asked me a question. State attorney wasn't there to tell us what was going on. He just seen the word pregnant and put my ass on house arrest. And I looked at the body cam and she cried like a Navajo chief. And she knows she was lying through her damn lashes. That's why I want them damn lashes on right now. I don't know. I might decide to get some lashes one day. I don't know. We'll see about that. But yes, you good, a team of no one. You know what? I probably would have got, yes, Anybody out there in my parking lot, this is my mic. Okay. Anyway. I know. I'm only laughing because I know they saying we were wondering why are you holding that in your hand? This is my mic. I don't know why. Every time I try to put it down, I pick it back up. I put it down, I pick it back up. I put it down, I pick it back up. And then you got Miss Uppity Negro in here insulting me. So I put it down. I had to pick it back up to talk to her ass. And then Black reminded me that, Queen, don't do that. You trying to get your crown. Anyway, yeah, I had to bring them back up. And thank you, Black, again. Oh, let's see. Anyways, Mr. 305. Can't stay, but I wanted to drop a like and say hello. Oh, thank you, Mr. 305. That's all that matters. You know what? That let me know I'm doing something right. So Mr. 305 joined us yesterday. That was his first time joining us. He's actually out of Miami, but he's living over in Virginia right now. And so he joined us yesterday. He said he can't wait. He should be coming back to Florida within a year. So Mr. 305 just said just now, you know what, I can't stay. You know why he can't stay? Because his ass watching that damn game and he might be a little tidy. Why? I'll find out next time he come in. So I won't be doing a live tomorrow, boys and girls. So you know what? Keep it all in the boxer because I'm going to go over to 400 Circle Media's house because he's supposed to be doing a live chat with Can't Get Right. I know I be saying can't get it right, but it's Can't Get Right. Anyway, so he's supposed to be doing a live chat with him. So I'm going to go over to their house because I think the chat is supposed to start about 6:30, 7 o'clock. So I'm going to go over there and sit in the audience because I don't got a seat at that table. So I'm going to sit in the audience and I'm going to just listen in. And then we'll see what else we got to do with that. But for now, y'all got to make sure y'all mosey on over there. But anywho, Mr. 305, thank you for rolling in, kicking up dust, and then flying on out. I just appreciate you recognizing and remembering. That's what's more important to me. That means I got me a friend, and his name is 305. And when I feel like it, I'll put Mr. in front of it. Boom. Anyways, a team of no one. She the only girl with 4 brothers. She act like a queen of Zoom Bonda. God damn. A team of no one. Bless her soul. And the reason I'm saying bless her soul because you know I'm raised up in the house with all men. And I guarantee you, if she had to talk, she would relate that it is a totally different upbringing unless your mom was there. Because I remember one day, Team of No One, you say your mama don't play that. You don't even play with your mama like that. So you know what? I bet you she know how to deal with men. Anyways, a Team of No One says you would love the docs on Queen Morenos. Okay. She was a skilled archer, even lost an eye and kept killing Romans using their skulls as a floor. When she was done, so many Romans lost eyes. Oh my goodness. If I had to look at the gruesome part of it, because a Team of No One, I don't think I ever told you the story about when I went over to what's the name of the place? I went to the fair with my 3-year-old. I never told you the story of how that ended up, did I? And you want me to watch something gruesome? Now you probably can tell me the story, but if she was knocking them off and killing their asses like that, and I had to see gruesome stuff, then I want to see her knock their ass off. But I don't want to see I don't want to see the gruesome stuff. You know I don't watch boxing and stuff like that. You know I'm scared of boxing. I don't be wanting to see people get punched in the face and stuff like that. I don't. That's why I told y'all I didn't hit that damn girl, because had I hit her the way I do deep tissue massages, I'd have left a bruise on her. Not like that, but I'm saying she was a little girl. She was only like 5'4", something like that. And if I had hit her, why would I hit her and break my nails? My goodness, some people just ridiculous. But anyway, yeah. Anyway, that's too gruesome. But I would like to know the story. That's what I would be interested in. Not when she be killing their butts. George did all his laughing out louds and his emojis. A team of no one say that's Jeffa. He got a damn basketball. Oh, okay. He got a basketball team. Okay. And Satiable say, and so wait a minute. So I don't remember. So when was he on Jaffa? Insatiable say, I think it's an exquisite look on you. You know what, insatiable? And then you say blends in with your skin, eyes, and smile. And then he say very sexy, passionate, seductive. That's what I'm talking about. You know what, insatiable? Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I definitely appreciate that heart, the lavender purple. I appreciate that lime green. I appreciate that one candle lit. Because you know, when Black came in, right before Black came in, I lit this candle. And then Black came in with his candle. And this candle is for healing and calmness. I think it might be just healing. And I definitely appreciate you sending your candle up, and you ended it with a white heart. And thank you for even acknowledging that, because I did ask, how does this look? Thank you, Insatiable. Insatiable did this man make sure he pay attention. I mean, that's a Capricorn sign right there as well. Black said, well, still trying to sing. Okay, Black. Insatiable say, right. Insatiable also say, I know how you feel. I lost my mother to cancer in 1986, utter uterine cancer, and father in 2010, prostate cancer. I saw him take his last breath. Oh my goodness. And I know it was just a eye opener. Black say, peace and blessings, insatiable. May the Most High continue covenant you and family. Continue to believe. And I know that's right. My goodness, sorry to hear that, insatiable. You know, I'm glad that you found a way to work through it and get past it. And rest in peace, mom and dad. Whew. George said, all about to roll out. Hit you later if y'all still on. See you later, George. George gave those two fingers. He said, yes, yes, that's the two fingers. That's the two fingers. Thank you, George. Insatiable said, Black, thanks. Thanks, brother. God bless you and your family. Black said, amen. Insatiable say, I got trouble with the police making. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute now. See, Insatiable say, I'm about to come out my shell now. Insatiable said, I got trouble with the police making love in the car on a dark road. When I looked up, the police was behind me. My pants fell straight out. Insatiable. And okay, wait. So wait, okay, I think I got it. Insatiable. Are you trying to say, I see you. Are you trying to say that is that why you were on house arrest as well? Because we were no, that wasn't you. I take that back. That was a team of no one that was on house arrest. But when you got in trouble, were you on house arrest too, or what happened to you? I almost got confused with the story, but that was a team of no one. Good evening, Eddie. Eddie said, "Good evening, sweetie. Good evening, Eddie. How you doing? How was your weekend? And on top of how you doing, how was your weekend? Did you watch the game? Did you watch the game? 400 Circle Media said, Queen, how you doing, 400 Circle Media? What have you been up to, 400 Circle Media? Because one thing I do know, now you see I'm caught up in the chat. I knew you wasn't in the house because I say, boy, I would have got so many 100s to equal hundreds and equal thousands and thousands equal 100,000s and 100,000s equal millions and millions equal 400 Circle Media. That's what I was talking about. Yes. Thank you, 400 Circle Media, for the queen, the heart, the face, the hearts. Thank you. I definitely appreciate you. Chaotic Vlogs. It's hot out here in Australia. Hey there, Chaotic. How you doing? And you know what's chaotic? Not only what I want to know is how are you doing? I want to know what African food did you taste today? Or did you do any vlogging today? 400 Circle Media say had to watch the game. you you had to watch the game and you going for the Eagles. You know what? Believe it or not, my son is also going for went for the Eagles. I don't know if they still playing or not, but I know he's going for the Eagles. If that game is still going. 400 Circle Media said, my kings all love, just like that. And I wanted to hear what Chaotic had to say about, because Chaotic said that it's hot over in, oh, wow, he won. Okay, I told him to bet on that one. Because you know what? I think he told me that everybody was betting against him. He said everybody was betting against him on their game. Because he asked me, he said he's betting. And he said, who would you go for? He told me who was playing, and I told him his team. I said, I will go to your team. 400 Circle Media say facts. Chaotic Vlog say, I'm good. It's public holiday ATM, so I'm at home chilling. I be cooked beef stew. Yummy. Oh, you had some beef stew tonight. I like beef stew, but you know how I like my beef stew, Chaotic? I would like my beef stew. I like it with potatoes, and I also like it with carrots. And you know what, Chaotic? I know you said, why is she holding that thing? Because tonight is Mike night. Tonight is Mike night. Just something just told me to just grab this mic and talk in the mic tonight. So tonight is called Mike night. That's why I'm just letting you know early. Insatiable as my name say, they let me go. Oh, that was good. Okay. So Insatiable almost got in trouble for doing the do, and the police rolled up on him, and his pants fell. His pants immediately fell down. Chaotic say, you have great taste, Queen. Oh, I do? Thank you. Why? Are you talking about the beef stew because I like the potatoes and carrots? Or are you talking about something else's great taste? I definitely want to hear your answer on that one, Chaotic. 400 Circle Media say, Queen, sorry I missed the live tonight. You know what, 400 Circle Media? I appreciate you still trying to come on to the live tonight. I appreciate you jumping in on the live tonight anywhere you could get in. I definitely appreciate that. I also appreciate 500 Circle Media. I also appreciate the other night when you were out with the family and you still made it your business to jump in on the live and you try to do whatever you could do from and still being with your family. So you know what? If I can't say anything to you, I will tell you this. Thank you so much for even coming to the live because you could have been doing anything else. So you know what? Thank you. I appreciate that. And I also appreciate all of you that might be in my parking lot. You know, my parking lot pimps. If y'all out there in my parking lot and you act like you at the drive-in movie theater, no, I'm telling everybody, I'm not an actress. All I am is me. I'm unwinding with my men. That's it. I know somebody's telling me to keep it moving. However, I'm not behind on the chat. I'm only letting them know if they're in the parking lot pimp parking lot, then make sure you hit the like. Make sure you subscribe. Don't leave my parking lot dirty and messed up. Don't leave all your trash. Take it with you when you leave, please. And don't be like uppity ditto, whoever she was that came in on my live tonight and tried to embarrass me. She said only 3 people was watching me. So she had to come in, and her man from Jamaica, and her man love her macaroni and cheese. Girl, your man love anybody macaroni and cheese. Okay. But the problem with it is what I got to do with that. I didn't have nothing to do with her damn macaroni and cheese. I had nothing to do with a man. I didn't have nothing to do with any of those things. But you know what? I accepted her for who she is. And then Black rolled right through behind it and said he was there for me, whatever I needed. Right, Black? Anyway, I just love what Chaotic said. Chaotic said, I believe you know your food very well. Okay. Everything else. Oh, whoa, whoa. See, I know what I skipped. Wait a minute. Chaotic said, I believe you know your food very well. Okay. Everything else too. Thank you, Chaotic. I appreciate that. And you know what? I will ask you to elaborate on the other side of it, but you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna just mosey on past it because you know I can ask another question that's after those dots. But I said I'm not gonna do him like that. I'm gonna just keep it moving because that's when I start asking too many questions because I go to thinking too much. I mean, but I see it in all love, and you said in everything else, and I just wanted to know what was everything and what was else. Anyways, 400 Circle Media say always going to support, and you surely do. And guess what? Whenever you drop that link, just let me know so I can make sure I'll be there to support. I told the crew, I said, I said I won't be doing the live tomorrow. I say because we need to go over to 400 Circle Media and we need to support him because he's doing the live but can't get right. I said I always say can't get it right. That's because I like saying can't get it right. But it's called, his name is Can't Get Right. And we're going to make sure that we get over there on your live and we're going to support just like that. 400 Circle Media say we're going to go up for real. I'm glad you know that. So 400 Circle Media, you didn't see the message from Miss Uppity, you got to go up in the chat. You'll see. That's just a portion of it, right? And you know what, little heifer? She forgot to like and subscribe. That's what I should have asked her. Did you like and subscribe, dear? You know what? That's what I'm going to start doing. Instead of eating them up when they come in and they land on my platform like that and they start acting unruly and being very dishonoring and disrespectful, you know what I'm going to do for them? I'm going to merely ask them one question. Did you like and subscribe? And I'm going to leave it just like that. So you know what, 400 Circle Media, if you see somebody like that, if you want to leave them to me, that's fine. Or you can respond and ask them, did they like and subscribe? Because that's what I'm going to start doing going forward. I'm not sure, some uppity, her name is Uppity something. She's up in the chat. And then Black said, peace and blessings, brother 400. Brother 400, you are highly blessed with you and your family. One thing about Black, I'm telling y'all better start paying attention. Black said he be having something to say. Black do have something to say. You could tell because Black creeping out this shell. Black say, I got a lot to say, and I'm in the place I need to say it at. Black know he got a spot on the floor. Listen to him. Black is something else. 400 Circle Media say Black love. That's right. And I like Black put those praying hands up like he do. He gave the fist and he gave that just like this. He said, I got you. And you could tell Black one of them people, he don't just say things just to say it. And one thing about it, he don't say things and like to keep repeating it either. So 400 Circle Media, you better read it because he just said it. 400 Circle Media said, Queen, who? It's the one up there. Her name is Uppity something. Chaotic said, what's your favorite food, Queen? What would my favorite food be tonight? My favorite food, in all honesty, I would want to say like golden crabs, lobster, that family, golden crabs, lobster, sea scallops. That's like my favorite food with like portobello mushrooms, like kind of sauteed, just the portobello mushrooms, the onions, just in probably no bell pepper, but just the portobello mushrooms and the onions, maybe a little bit of bell peppers, sauteed together, but put on the side with me a lobster, scallop, something like that. All that, like, see, something like that is my favorite food. I'm not being funny because I can't tell you because it's in that family. What's the favorite food for me? I can't tell you which one. Yes, anybody that didn't zoomed in again, I'm telling y'all, this is my mic. Pay attention. I ain't gonna say it no damn more. Anyway, Insatiable said she should know not to come in the Queen Castle without whipping her feet and showing respect. Now you know what? Thank you, Insatiable. I know y'all seen it, and you know what y'all did? Y'all ignored her. And then that's one reason why I like to read my text, my chat, because you get to catch them right there on the spot. She caught me right on the spot. I mean, so she flew in and I can catch that on the spot. Meaning most people go leaving their comments and stuff and they don't know that people don't read their comments to days later, whatever a lot of them don't even read the comments. But I like doing my lives with my men, reading the chats. And then I like to do my lives if maybe I don't even know, somebody want to call me. I like to do that because I like to switch up what I want to do or what I want to talk about. And she came on my platform and I'm like, okay, but if your man cooked macaroni and cheese, why did you have to tell me that? I was just telling my men how I cook it. So what did I have to do with your household? It's like they're gonna be so catty with me, but I don't understand why would they want to be catty with a queen? And they haven't even made it past womanhood yet. Black, you better tell them because Black made it clear. I ain't a woman like that no more. I've graduated to queendom, and you better know it. And I'm waiting to be crowned. Anyway, and thank you so much for that, Insatiable. She did come and stomp the grounds and didn't even land long. That's why she did a dip and scoop. She dipped and scooped and got her ass right out of here. She said, I don't think I want to play with that tongue right there. Because one thing about that new fresh tongue, that tongue will eat you and lick you up just like that and blow you out. And I don't have to use that type of language either to do it. Anyway, for instance, for me to say, Queen, what she say? Oh, you got to go back up there. She was saying that she had to come in as her. She was a woman. Oh, I'm sorry. I know I'm a woman and I'm not welcome, but I decided to come on in, being that you only got 4 people watching you. She said, I only have 4 people watching me. So she had to come in and basically give me an audience. And then up under that, she said something about, and her man is from Jamaica and he loved her macaroni and cheese. Because I was telling all my men how I did macaroni and cheese and baked beans. Black asked me, what did I cook tonight? And I was telling Black what I cooked. So she landed in to eat my ass up. I said, what did she do? Did this young lady just spit me out? You know what I wanted to ask her? 400. I really wouldn't have mind asking her, was her man available? I wouldn't have mind asking Miss Uppity Goddess. I wouldn't have mind asking Miss Uppity Goddess. And the reason why I'm honing in on Miss Uppity Goddess Black, not that I care about her, but she's the first real live thought that ran in and decided to be rude and disrespectful to a queen when she wasn't even invited in, and she do know women weren't allowed. Did I do all of that? Did I do that? I apologize. Anyway, let me reel it back on in. Anyway, the reason why I came in on her and I wanted to be known because she's the first person that decided to pull a stunt like that. But going forward, when I have any more ratchet rooters that come in and do anything so irresistible, I mean, if that's in their nature, then we'll keep it there. But the next time they come in and they do something like that, the only thing that needs to be responded is, did you like and subscribe? I mean, because we didn't even invite you here. But I will now go, for now on, I'll respond, like and subscribe, please. Or did you? That'll just keep it cute. But I was surprised she flew in like that and then thought she was going to get away. I say, but that's normally what cowards do, though. They fly in and then they try to talk junk and then they leave on out. But she didn't know I was going to catch her little rabbit ass right before she escaped. But I don't want to go down that road because you know what? It'll be like I'm doing a day video. And I would like to ask her, is her man there? The reason why I would like to ask her if her man there, I would say, well, you know what? Do you, if you trust me enough in your man like your macaroni and cheese, why don't you put him on the phone? And then I would just wonder whether or not he would rather listen to me talk every night than her. Anyway, so, and that's what she said. So Psychotic say, oh, you love seafood? I definitely do. I do. I love shrimp. I love the colossal shrimp. I could eat like 2 colossal shrimps. So I love the shrimp. I love scallops, the sea scallops. I love lobster. I love golden crab. I love that. Y'all know that song. I don't really know the words like that, but y'all, I know y'all hear the music. Stop acting like I'm the only one. Just be bopping around like I'm crazy. You know that girl already said 3 or 4 people watching me. You know how she did that. I said, I don't know what she gonna do when I scatter the tube. And you know what? I don't understand why people do stuff like that to you. And it's like, okay, so you didn't have anything else to do but to come and stump your pavement over here. Why would you want to stump your pavement over here and it's not even big enough to fit? I mean, if you're stumping in the pavement, how do you have your pavement last up against this ocean? Which one you think run deeper? Your pavement or this ocean? And don't tell me I'm off beat because I might know that. And you know what? I'm just looking here and I noticed one thing about this little mic. It matches good with what I have on too. And my nails. And that little girl better be glad that she rolled in on a free line. Because I don't know what she gonna do when to watch me live. Yeah, she ain't gonna be able to get in like that. But then again, I don't know. I might let her stay out like that. Because all they're gonna do is sit in my parking lot. All I say is like what she did. Now y'all see how. So I'm gonna give y'all an example of when I say make sure you keep my parking lot clean. Like you know how I like to keep my house clean on the inside. So like just now when she rolled in, she left a bunch of dirt and trash around. And so all I'm saying is you don't do stuff like that. When you leave somebody's house, you goddamn it leave their house how you found it. She didn't find trash in my house because if she found trash in my house, I wouldn't be on the line right now with all my reputable men. So don't come up in my house and leave that type of trash around. So out of my parking lot, that applies to you too. See, she left trash around. Why? I have no clue. So when you get up out my parking lot, take all your ass with you, your belongings, your car. Don't dump your litter. Don't do none of that. Anyway, Let me go back up because I see where Chaotic said he's watching MABW. The guy is funny as F. Who is MABW? Anyway, I'll come back down there to you. And yes, I do love seafood. I had to get back to that one to remind you that I like seafood. Chaotic said, I would like to send you money to buy some food and cook vlog for our channel. Oh, wow. Okay. Chaotic said, okay, well, you know what you could do, Chaotic? Go in the description and get my email and just email me. Does that sounds quite interesting? Yeah. Send me an email. Let me know you got that chat, that message down there. And you know what's chaotic? And I love to cook too. Wonder how you knew that. 400 Circle Media say, hell no, we don't disrespect, but we bout to respect on God. That's right there. You see what listen, did you see what 400 Circle Media said? And you know what, 400? The fact that I'm glad that happened tonight because I needed to realize, or I needed to figure out a way when someone come on and they're being ill-mannered like that, because I got to hone on the respect part of it, because that's my foundation of it. Like I tell y'all, oh, don't take a message back, you know, the way 400 Circle Media just did. I said, say what you have to say, as long as you say it within respect. So you could come and you can be respectful, you know, and then keep it moving. But when you come in and you do disrespectful things like that, it's like, wait a minute. So that was my open door. That is little things that I need to have tied up quick. And one of those is when you come on and they act ignorant like that, you just ask them, did they like and subscribe? And you know what? In 400, when you see it, that's what the response is going to be. Did you like and subscribe? Period. Anyway, and thank you so much for that 400 Circle Media. And that is the damn truth. Insatiable said, you write about me opening up to someone once I know them, but I never let her look me in the eyes. I don't let people read me. And that's what the thing of it is. And you know what? I was talking to someone a few weeks ago, and I said that for me, when I cut a person off and I cut them loose, I used to be a person where when I cut them off, yes, again, this is my mic for anybody that's just joining. I'm sitting here and I'm talking to you on the mic anyway, and I've had my mic all night long, and I love my mic. But anyway, what I do is insatiable. When I know I'm not dealing with anybody anymore, what I do, I not only do you not see me no more, I won't see you no more. I just walk away and I'm done looking at it. Because I feel like what you're trying to say is, first of all, a person can figure you out when you're looking at them. And they can. That's why I like to do little different ways to figure people out, especially when they're a methodical person like you. Like Capricorns and Scorpios are very, very, very methodical people. So you got to know how to deal with a Capricorn, you got to know how to deal with a Scorpio, and then you got a Sagittarius that kind of sit right there in the middle of it. And so a Sagittarius pulling from a Scorpio and they pull it from a Capricorn, but it depends on what part of the month they're on. But the thing of it is, when you said you don't let anybody look in your eyes, that moved in the Capricorn zone right there. Why? Because we will cut you off, so we don't got to remember it no more. We don't got to remember it. We don't got to think about it. We don't got to see it. And then you look at me in my eyes, and you could really look a person in the eyes and really hear what they got to say to you if you could pay attention to that. So I definitely agree with you on that. You're right about me opening up to someone once I know them, but I never let her look me in my eyes. I don't let people read me. And that's why I would know it would take someone that you can really relate to that will ever even be able to do that with you. And that's just a part of not wanting to put your guards down because maybe there was something happened. Who knows? Or maybe you just have been that person. You just, didn't want to ever put yourself in a position to go through that. Because one thing about a Capricorn, though, to be all honest with you, and a lot of people don't understand it, one thing about Capricorns, we honestly, truly do learn from other people. And when I say that with all authority to say, like, I used to see things happening to other people, and I would say, I ain't doing it just because I ain't like how it happened to them. Capricorns are weird people like that. We can't help it. We the earth. I mean, why do we need air without the earth? Who's gonna be there? What's gonna be there? Nothing gonna be there. Why do we need water? You ain't gonna need no water. You ain't gonna have nowhere to put it. You need the earth. Fire. You still need the earth. Like stuff like that. Anyways, see, Insatiable, I don't know what you've been on tonight, but you've been on the road, and I'm not being funny. I don't know why 400 Circle Media retracted his messages, but hopefully it's because he had some misspellings. But anyway, 400 Circle Media say, if you new to the show, love, show love, love, show love. It's called love, show love to the queen, just like that. And we can have a combo, and that's the truth. Because what they don't understand is I said men only, so from the beginning, why did you drop in? But even if you drop in, because you dropped in, don't drop in and try to get a gut punch. Oh, I'm going to tell her this and then I'm outie. That's a coward. I mean, be somebody like a couple of them. Like even Emma back in the day, a few days ago, Emma just left. Emma said, oh, no. But what Emma don't know, she might have been my guest for the night. I mean, whatever. The point of the matter is you was able to sit in the platform and say, hey, yeah, I landed here. I really was interested. I know it's for men only, but I mean, because you could have been in my parking lot and seen how interested I was. You didn't have to come in and land. But the fact that you landed is what interests me, because that means you're a stronger person. You stand firm on how you felt about that. Yeah, I know I'm not supposed to be. And you was honest about it. I'm not supposed to be here. But you know what? Either I didn't realize what it was, because you realize you're just lying, but that's okay. We'll let that slide too. Point of the matter is, just be respectful if you do land. Because you come here like that again, I'm going to show you a lot of respect. Chaotic said, I'm watching NBA. The guys is effing funny. Chaotic also said, awesome. But Chaotic, what is MABW? Is that something? See, because I was about to say black woman. Is that something black woman? I don't know if that's something black woman, but okay. I'm watching MABW. The guy is funny. Well, you know what? It's chaotic. 400 Circle Media, if you're still there. Insatiable, if you're still there. I'm sure everybody else is going night for tonight. Black, if you're still there, because Black will creep in and creep out. But you know what? I know all my men loves got work tomorrow, and I did creep in. And y'all just remember this before I turn off. Listen, tomorrow, please try to remember 400 Circle Media is doing an interview with Can't Get Right. But I call him Can't Get It Right. But he could get it right. But anyway, I would like for y'all to join the live. I will bring it up again tomorrow. So as you send me the link, I will put the link in community news, and boom, boom, boom. We would just like you to come over and support the way you try to support me the best you can. I definitely appreciate it. Anybody that's out there in the parking lot, thank you so much for flying in, landing, and just acting like you're at a movie theater. I'm not an actress, people. I'm only being me, but I'm only making it clear that's who I am. But either way it go, thank you for being out there in the parking lot. Definitely appreciate you. Can y'all please make sure y'all clean y'all damn mess up? Don't be like Miss Uppity and go to leaving trash in people's yard, especially when you wasn't invited anyway. Thank you, everybody, for joining this live. I won't be seeing you tomorrow, but maybe look forward to me tomorrow morning. Good night.